Okay. So, you may be wondering why we're just jumping straight in on the map screen. That's because I'm not intending to make a series of this at the moment. Because, oh, here, I'll explain my whole thought process straight through. I got this for free when Epic was giving it away for free a while ago. Played it with a friend in the multiplayer, wasn't super impressed. Put it away for a while, and now I'm going to try the main single-player content and see if it's any good. If it still doesn't impress me after the short stream today, it's just going back into the delete bin, and I'm going to ignore it. So that's why we're not doing it the way I normally do, which is start from the beginning and actually work through it. Which is also why a lot of the dialogue and such is gonna kind of get glossed over. I'm gonna somewhat pay attention, but I'm not gonna, like, give it full time and attention. If that makes sense. Let's just hop into this aptitude test that they want me to do and see how well this plays out.
Initiating arsenal boot sequence.
As you can see, I've already made the customizations and such
Generator pool normal.
to suit
Energy limiter
the
release.
time being.
Electromagnetic armor operating at normal levels. Weapon safety mechanism released. All systems normal. Commencing launch.
As disappointing as our current suit is. I've adjusted settings in the
auto
testing
aptitude test will
zone,
begin soon.
but
This is a live
the
fire
actual map
exercise,
may
but you
end up
have
running a
nothing
bit
to
different,
worry
so we may
about.
need to do some quick changes on the way. You through.
Hardly anyone fails this test.
Hey there,
Two
Brooke.
veteran mercenaries will serve as observers during the test.
This is Reaper of the Western Seven. I'll be joining you as an observer.
And I'm Queen of Panzercrown. Charmed, I'm sure.
Okay.
Observers for the aptitude test are selected at random from a pool of qualified mercenaries.
Makes
They're
sense.
here to make sure the test is conducted fairly, and to intervene if your life is threatened.
Gotta
Before
keep you
said,
from getting killed.
If things get dicey, just ask us for help. That said, don't expect to pass if you nearly die out here.
Well, yeah, you wouldn't want somebody who's gonna get
For
themselves
Oval
killed
and the world as
out
a
as a
whole,
mercenary.
Outers like yourself are among our most valuable resources.
Pardon any noises you might hear for a second, because I'm realizing I may need to make a slight adjustment here. I probably should have just muted this, but that involves reaching further over than I feel like doing right now. There we go. That should be a little nicer.
However, if the cost of your arsenal repairs consistently exceeds the profit you generate, your value may be reassessed.
Yeah, that sounds
We
about
go.
right.
Let's get this over with already. Like Four said, hardly anyone fails this test.
Hey, Amber.
If you're not sure what to do, prioritize your survival. Just trust your instincts and you'll pass with flying colors.
We will now begin the aptitude test.
I was about to say, can we just get to the aptitude test so I can
Please
do
direct
things?
your attention to your radar.
Okay.
The aptitude test will begin once you cross the blue boundary.
Yes, I understand how radar works. Yes, I know basic controls. Yep, that's how flight mode works. Boosting, doing that already.
Proceed-
It's almost like I read the control list or something, game. Okay, that's actually somewhat useful. I don't have any of those, but sure. Okay, I can throw things away if I don't want them.
You have arrived at the designated coordinates. The aptitude test will now begin.
Yeah, unfortunately, our starting equipment's gonna be a little sad, but we'll do the best we can.
Destroy all enemy AIs. The vital points gauge will deplete as you receive damage from enemies. This gauge represents your arsenal's durability. Should it fall to zero,
Might need to
the
adjust
test
the
will
camera
end.
sensitivity still a
To
little
lock
bit.
onto an enemy, align the sights in the center of your monitor over the target. Once locked on, you may fire. Your arsenal's OS will correct for any minor lapses in firearm accuracy. Use your boost ability to avoid enemy
I'm not the
fire,
biggest fan of the
and
fact
then
that
use
lock-on
range to return
exists.
fire.
So I would rather have full control over where my shots are going, whether I miss or not. So I may want to see if there's actually a way to work around that. Oh. Looks like they're sending in more.
Processing. Designated enemy AIs have been detected by your radar. Destroy them at once.
Yeah, this sensitivity desperately needs a fix. Hang on. It's a little bit too sensitive. Let's try it at that. That's a little better. I need to be able to turn quick, but I need to actually be able to control where I'm pointing. Sure, that lock-on's gonna counterbalance it a bit, but I'd still rather aim somewhat competently. I get the distinct impression that you'd have to be doing a really bad job to be in any danger doing this. Then again, it's tutorial. I wouldn't expect them to be trying to kill you yet.
Good work. Get some rest before you tackle your next assignment.
You should get your test results right away.
Whee!
See you around on the battlefield.
Look at the spin we can do.
Aptitude test complete. You
Whee!
have passed. Congratulations. Your arsenal link.
I wish test results were that quick.
You are hereby recognized by Orbital and the consortium
Ooh.
as registered mercenary.
I wish I knew about this when I played the multiplayer, though I don't think there was stuff to throw in those areas. Okay, I found what I'm going to be doing the whole time, I think. Find thing to throw, then throw. That's way more satisfying than this piddling little assault rifle they gave me. No expenses. Oh good, we got another gun. So I can get rid of this stupid shield that I'm never gonna use. First, let's have a look at what we're gonna be expected to do. Sweep the city, okay. Then yeah, we'll go ahead and get the other gun out. It'll probably be useful. So it's slightly shorter range, better ammo capacity, and automated firing. Okay. Not entirely sure what they mean by that, since these are automatic weapons to begin with, but we'll find out. Ah, okay, it's like these are just a bunch of companies offering me greetings to my job. Probably trying to vie for any new talents who can work for them. And this, of course, the main group we're working with. Blah, blah, blah. Do your job.
Mission brief.
Let's go do some damage.
This mission is a request from Sky Union. The details are as follows. Hostile AI forces have invaded Sky Union's territory within the Ovalink. Each assigned mercenary must quickly clear out the enemies within the designated area.
So there's gonna be a time
We have
limit.
also confirmed that the invading enemy force consists of these ceased AI.
So literally the same thing
For
we
this
just did.
mission, The
Okay.
area has been divided among all participating reclaimers. You will be accompanying Bullet Works. Briefing over.
Alright. No need to worry about the hangar or anything. We did that already. So off we go.
Hey, rookie. If you got any questions, hit me up. I'd be happy to show you the ropes.
So you're a vet now, Johnny.
See what I gotta put up with? Come on, Corporal. When are you gonna stop treating me like a newbie?
When you stop acting like
Send us
one?
the mission data.
Uploading. That should be everything. Consult this data for detailed information about the mission area. Continue your approach. The mission will begin soon.
Catch you later, rookie.
Okay, so I'll be splitting areas between me and those two.
Scanning battlefield. Femtoparticle density is low. Electronic devices will not be
Whee!
affected. Initiating each arsenal's data link. Opening squad communications channel. Begin the mission.
Too early on that
Hey,
throw.
rookie. Looks like you made it to the battlefield in one piece. Welcome to the Oval Link.
I'd be really disappointed in myself if I didn't survive at least getting here.
Based in a 2,000-kilometer wide barrier. Focus.
Oh, I can swing that as a melee weapon. Okay.
Introduce myself. The name's Johnny G. I'm with Bulletworks. And that lovely ray of sunshine is the Corporal. He's with Bulletworks too.
Okay, that's what they mean by automated firing. It literally just shoots on its own. I don't have to press any buttons. That's both handy and disappointing.
A call sign is just a word to help us ID each other.
If you say so, Corporal. Anyway, Bulletworks has been placed in charge of this area.
Gotta earn yourself a reason to have a call sign.
Choose your partner wisely. In this line of work, the wrong choice can get you.
There we go. Clean all that out.
You'll definitely want to steer clear of the shadier mercs. Just keep tabs on the mercenary room. And you'll learn fast who's hot and who's not. Anyway, back on top. Sky Union managed to hold this area for a long time. But every now and then...
This lock-on is very
show up knocking at the door.
ambiguous as to whether it wants to work.
We get called in to clean house.
Pest control, more or less.
Pretty much. You probably already know about the Immortals, but just in case. They're responsible for corrupting all these AI that we've been sent to destroy. But our arsenals are more than a match for them. These AI might as well be fish in a barrel.
The Immortals must be destroyed on sight. We'll get a bonus.
Mission complete.
Easily
Executing
done.
Automatic return sequence. Return according to instructions.
Over already, huh? Looks like the rookie's still in one piece too.
And no thanks to the two of you.
Wait, Johnny. I don't like how this smells. Something's coming.
You and your nose.
Access granted. Sky Union's radar station has confirmed the appearance of immortals in your vicinity.
What do you know? Speak of the devil and they shall appear. That looks like a bit more of an interesting fight. He's a big boy.
What am I even looking at?
Really big mech.
You get the class? Oh, man. You sure we're not in over our heads here?
Mission update. Sky Union has notified us of a change to this mission. You are to stop these immortals from advancing further into Sky Union's territory.
Yeah, of course we are.
What? You've got to be kidding me. What's the call, Corporal?
We're right where we need you.
Should have known you'd say something like that.
I have no idea how much health this thing has.
Doing this.
There are no wires.
But we'll pelt it till it dies.
I really hope you're right about that.
Doesn't seem to have any real way of attacking me if I'm back here, so I can just chill here. Though, I can't help but notice that there is more than one of them. Which they did mention immortals, so I suppose I shouldn't be too surprised that there's more of them. Let's go grab some more bullets. Before I run out at an awkward time. Probably a good idea. Dum-de-dum-de-dum. Don't mind me just hovering behind you. Don't turn around. What did I just tell you? What part of don't turn around didn't you get, big guy? May or may not be trying to land on its head. Oh, I can't stand here? Disappointing. Yep, there are sure some missiles coming out of him. That is true, game.
What are you talking about? Still alive, huh? You've gotten stronger, it seems.
Ah, hell.
Johnny G! Get out of the way! Major! Lieutenant! Falcon, Johnny G. We'll take it from here.
We had it under control, though. Come on. Stealing my credit. With your slightly fancier machines.
I won't always have your back, you know.
Besides, we both know I'm the superior pilot. Just focus on defeating these for now.
Fine, but someday you'll be next.
Ah, the good old rivalry. One day we'll have toys like that.
Mission complete. Mission accomplishment recognized. Initiating return sequence.
Oh, apparently I got a side goal of some kind. I assume probably don't die. It credited me payment-wise for getting rid of them. So you know what? I'll take it.
I see we have a new face with us. Let me introduce myself. I'm Crimson Lord, second in command of Bullet Works. And this is...
Diablo.
You did well out there. I'll be sure to keep you in mind.
Get used to my coat glitching around, by the way.
Deal. I just wanted to score some quick credits. Good thing those two swooped in to save us.
We're still alive. That's all that matters.
You really got to work on your praise, Corporal.
Until next time.
As they all suddenly teleported to be standing together.
I will provide all necessary information for completing future missions. Is there anything you'd like to ask me?
Nah, I'm good. None of that's especially relevant to me at the minute. The most important question is, can I finally buy things, or am I gonna be stuck with what I'm being given still? Well, looks like we're currently still stuck with that. I don't see like a shop button or anything. So let's just keep on going until I see an option to get new equipment.
Briefing will now commence. This mission is a request from Sky Union. In response to the appearance of Gigant-class immortals during the previous mission, Sky Union has deemed it necessary to investigate neutral areas to prevent future immortal invasions. I've uploaded a map of the mission area.
Yeah, sure,
The
it's an
area
excuse
you'll be
for territory
investigating
grabbing.
shares a border with Sky Union's territory. Complete any necessary preparations, then stand by and await dispatch. Briefing over.
Now, I am going to be a little bit sluggish today because I'm running on a real low batch of sleep.
So named after the mythological race. Colossal beings, born from the blood that fell when the primordial god Uranus was castrated. One could say that in this gigantomachy of our time, we are like unto Zeus, brandishing his mighty thunderbolt.
Are you just, like, holding a thesaurus or something just off screen so you can use all these words that you probably don't understand? Is that what's happening here?
Real wordsmith, this guy.
Thank you. That's exactly what I was
I heard
saying.
You were the first to face off against one of these. What was it like?
You got guts, rookie. Can't wait to see you in action.
I mean, it really wasn't. It just
Sorry you
swung
got
a big
put up
old
with
sword
the
around and
prince here,
didn't do
though.
anything.
Did you call me Prince just now?
Lots of people call you that.
House Valentine does not exactly constitute a royal family.
And you're proving why they call you that already.
I suppose in this age that distinction is lost on common folk. Very well, I will allow you to continue to address me as such.
Again, you're just proving their point by using the phrase common folk. Come on, man.
Gee, how considerate of you.
In any event, it is essential that every last immortal be driven out. They are a blight, to be purged by humanity.
Can I ask a question?
Go ahead.
Oh, you're that straight shooter from Innocence. Have you been here the whole time? I have. I'm actually responsible for gathering information for our team.
Please ask your question.
Yes, right. The information we have on those Gigant-class immortals indicates that conventional weapons are ineffective.
Well, yeah, we proved that. Bullets were just kind of bouncing off of them.
So what do we do if we encounter one?
Try harder.
In the previous encounter, the area's wide-range radar and communications tower were destroyed. We gathered what little information we could from the battle data of the Arsenal combatants. Beyond that, we know little else.
That doesn't really answer his question.
Since Bulletworks was responsible for their destruction in the last encounter, it is highly unlikely that a similar type of immortal could be hiding nearby.
Now, see, you've only just gone and jinxed us there.
Highly unlikely, but not impossible either.
Exactly.
Precisely, which is why Sky Union is loaning special weapons to those who accept this mission.
Okay.
Testing those weapons is a secondary purpose of the mission.
Of course it is.
Ah, a secondary purpose. I see.
So there's a chance these untested weapons might work.
Yeah, that's about what I got from that, too.
But they're just loaning them to us? Yeah, I'm gonna need more incentive than that, especially when there's a chance these weapons are total duds.
That's a fair response.
Whoa, we just gotta assume all the risk and that's that? They can't sweeten the deal at all? Come on, work with me here.
I mean, we are gonna get paid for this.
I'll see what I can do. One moment, please.
Holding out for a greater reward. You disappoint me, hero. Your older brother would never engage in such unbecoming conduct.
Okay, I admit it. Eva's more of a hero than I am. He's all about getting up close and using his own power to take down enemies.
Heroes gotta get paid.
But me? Well, if someone's gonna give me a powerful new weapon to play with, I am not gonna say no to that.
Impressive.
I think
Yes,
that's sarcasm.
as mercenaries we answer to a higher calling.
Hey, Xeno.
One that demands we destroy the Immortals by any and all means at our disposal. Such is our burden as agents of justice.
Sure, yeah, that's what we are.
I imagine being rich enough to afford a made-to-order arsenal helps to ease that burden, though. My siblings and I, we have to work hard so we can afford to eat. It'd really help if you sat this one out, Savior. What do you say?
Wish you good luck. If you fight as a stalwart agent of justice, I will not need to enter the fray.
That's alright. You do what you gotta do.
In turn,
I appreciate
would
that you're
entitle
here.
you to my share of the reward.
Deal. I'll do my part.
I have completed negotiations with Sky Union. They are willing to extend the loan period indefinitely if you agree to provide them with all future battle data.
Well, in that case, I accept this mission. What about you, Prince?
When duty beckons, ours is not to refuse.
Innocence will also accept.
I'm not sure they should have agreed with it being, you know, all future battle data going to them, but they also didn't negotiate exclusivity to that data, so probably fine.
Scanning battlefield. Femto particle density is uneven, but short-range radar will not be affected. Initiating each arsenal's data link. Opening squad communications channel. Begin.
Move out. Don't let them swarm you. They're weak one-on-one, but in a group, they're a real pain to deal with.
Rookie, try using those missiles of yours. The displayed number is your locked-on targets. Fire more missiles with each target you acquire.
Okay, that's how those work. I thought I had to hold it to lock on multiple targets.
You look more broken in than I expected. Name's Deva of the Steel Knights. What's up?
Oh, knock it off. I met the rookie at the briefing. Prince and no-nonsense notes are off handling another area. Don't worry, rookie. I'm sure you'll team up with them eventually.
Prince? That school savior's still alive? One of these days, I really need to knock him off that high horse of his.
If you did, I doubt he'd notice. He barely remembers we even exist.
Truth. Oh, whoops. We gotta make sure to keep the rookie here in the loop. Now, we mercenaries usually form groups to do this work. Collectively, we're known as reclaimers. As a group, it's easier to take on bigger missions and negotiate for whatever supplies will. If you don't want to die, surrounding yourself with allies is the way to go.
You teamed up with Bulletworks before, yeah?
Not necessarily by choice,
one
but
of the larger groups. All former military types. Experts in the art of war.
We're talking the best of the best of the best among reclaimers. No question.
And that Prince guy, he actually leads a group of reclaimers called the Five Hells. Crew is something else, that's for sure.
Not the name I expected that group to have.
They got the credits and clout enough to put average Joes like us to work.
Oh wow, there's a lot of ammo sitting here. I'll take that.
Still, even nobles have duties they can't shirk by paying off the masses.
Well, whatever. We're all mercenaries in the Oval Link. And as much as I hate to admit it, that guy's a good mercenary. Damn good.
I bet you'd give him a run for his money in a fight.
You're no slouch either. Don't forget why we're the Steel Knights.
Obviously.
Me and my little brother Zoar are the only reclaimers of the Steel Knights. A two-man group like ours might seem odd, but that's just how we like to roll.
Honestly, a
Best way to
small
learn about
group
the
could
more
be
famous
better.
reclaimers is to check them out for yourself. Some of them are crazy. Just
Oh, we're not gonna get to find out what the rest of that dialogue was. That was a little too
Sufficient
easy a
weapon data
mission.
collected. Mission accomplishment recognized.
I'm gonna guess this missile
Executing
launcher is what they were
automatic return
offering
sequence.
us,
Return according to instructions.
since we didn't have that before.
Guess we didn't find any big boys. Talk about a tease.
But hey, at least we get to use these weapons all we want. I'd say that counts for something.
I guess. Later,
No, I can't
rookie.
throw that.
Don't go dying now.
Whee! Victory toss! If I don't throw at least a car once per mission, I will always be disappointed. Yep, there we go. Now we get to keep the Thunderbird. Which I probably will very rarely remember to use. Because I've never been one for missiles. Actually, I probably need to equip that missile. No, it's attached, so why is it saying... Oh, because it's a new item anyway. Okay. Sure thing, game. You do what you do. New pattern? You know. That was easy. Take one look at that and go, uh-uh. I think we're gonna keep getting info dumped a lot still.
If you have any questions, you can access me at any time to review the contents of this briefing. Briefing will now commence. This is a private mission from Zen.
Okay.
Whether you accept or refuse this mission, please be advised that severe penalties will be imposed if its contents are disclosed to others.
That's
Your
worrying.
objective is to investigate the border of Sky Union's territory and eliminate enemy AIs in the area.
Interesting that they're going to the border of someone else's territory and they want the mission
Additionally,
kept
Sky
under
Union's
wraps.
territory may be included in the combat zone.
Uh-huh.
As
That's
a
what I
precautionary
figured.
measure to prevent a worst-case scenario, you are prohibited from bringing weapons on this mission. Complete any necessary preparations, then stand by and briefing over.
So I can't bring weapons. You want me to eliminate AIs, but not bring weapons.
Whoa! Easy there, Baldy. You're gonna break the briefing terminal.
Baldy! I'm Big Bad Gargantua, twerp! I don't need no details! Let me get to wrecking already!
I can get behind
Bet
that
you
idea.
weren't expecting that, huh, rookie? Anyway, I'm Chill from Innocence. Nice to meet ya. And this loudmouth is with the Western Seven. His name is Big Bald... Hey, what was your name again?
Big Bad Gargantua! Quit saying I'm bald! I'm only 24! I just shaved my head is all!
Uh-huh.
Really? That looks a choice.
You wanna die, twerp?
I like Chill already.
Ah!
This is a private mission to investigate the border of another consortium's territory. Seems sketchy, don't you think?
That's what I was already saying.
We can't leave any trace of our presence either. That means we gotta procure weapons on site.
Big deal! I'm just gonna wreck everything I see!
Such stealth on this guy here.
Even you two! Stay out of my way or I'll wreck you up!
The Western Seven are all like him, pretty much. Anyway, see you out there, rookie.
This is gonna end well. Now, if we're prohibited from bringing weapons, I should put these away. So I don't know if the game will automatically do it, and I'm not going to trust them to do it. Does mean this is going to be a little bit more complicated. Which is exactly what catches my eye on this one. This is when I find out that everybody else brought their weapons anyway, and I'm just gonna be the only idiot unarmed.
Scanning battlefield. Femtoparticle density is high. Long-range radar is not available, but short-range radar is not affected. Initiating each arsenal's data link. Opening squad communications channel.
So no matter what
And now
we
they are
do,
unarmed too.
They can't see us from there.
That is correct. Procure weapons for yourselves before you arrive at the designated area. Begin the mission.
I do what I want! You two can kick rocks for all I care!
Such a team player. Well, on the bright side, we got a great distraction.
And off he goes. Well, Rookie, I guess we better get started. I know we got dispatched empty-handed, but all arsenals have universal weapon specs. Meaning, if an enemy's using a weapon, we can use it too. You can either pick them off destroyed enemies or grab whatever weapons you find laying around.
Scan complete. Displaying available weapons on your console.
See, Laura's got her backs. Just pick up a weapon and she'll handle the calibration and configuration and whatnot.
Convenient. Well, he's still having a great time out there. Okay. So what do you got for me?
Yeah,
Same
just
old,
like
same
that.
old.
Now that you're armed, let's get to work. We got money to make.
You can punch things, as you see there. And for fun, let's demonstrate that. If I can catch up to him. Come here, you. Missed it. The punch is a little bit jank. God damn it, game. I wanted to punch him.
Enemy reinforcements detected. Defeat them to complete the mission.
Oh yeah, I can... This is the other thing. You can acquire their arms and limbs and such, but you can only take one piece per mech. And that's where you really start getting your parts from. He's just all up in there. Punching seems to be, you know, far from effective. There we go. Gotta make sure to loot all the bodies. I don't remember if we get to keep these, is the only funky thing.
Big bad Gargantua coming through!
There we go. Let's try out this machine gun for a bit. He's over there having a grand time anyway. Sure, we'll take the body. Yep.
I'm the cream of the crop!
Sure you are, buddy. You just keep on killing things and I'll let that slide.
Big bad Gargantua coming through!
Legs. So I'm assuming their parts are probably as good, if not better, than what we got, so there's no sense in leaving those laying around. If I end up shooting him up a bit, not that fussed about it.
That's a wrap. I'd say we did pretty good for ourselves.
Have another copy of the body, why not?
Ain't even had my fill!
Still, all the secrecy surrounding this.
Here, you didn't have your fill? Catch this.
Mission accomplishment recognized. Initiating return sequence.
It's actually a good thing, though, because that makes a healing field.
That's all that matters. Let's go home, Ricky.
There we go, end with a full health on top of that. And as you can see, we do get to keep all of those things. So we got an arm, 2 bodies, pair of legs, couple weapons. I'll have to take a look and check the stats on those, see if they're any good. But we finally have parts other than the starting crap. Yep, it's better across the board, it looks like. Doesn't really look any different, aside from the front end piece is slightly modified. This one has an attachment slot, so we'll take that one. This has better fire rate support, so even though we're gonna have mismatched arms, I'm gonna take it. Yeah, these are just better. I also like the feet on those a little better than the other one. Hiccups Y. Okay, so I kind of like that machine gun. These are the same as what we already had, okay. So we'll definitely take the machine gun for my right hand. And we'll... The auto-fire one's not bad, but I think I'll keep our standard one. We can also mount spares on our back anyway, but considering we'll be procuring additional weapons, I'm probably going to leave my back slots open for the time being, so we can scoop up extra stuff as needed. New decals did we get? Oh right, it was just the kanji. Which I could actually fit an emblem on my chest now, but not gonna worry about that right now. We'll be changing parts often enough that that's probably gonna get weird anyway.
Mission briefing. If you have any questions, you can access me at any time to review the contents of this briefing. Briefing will now commence. This mission is a request from Zen. Corrupted AIs have been confirmed at production facilities in Zen's territory within the Oval Link.
Alright.
Your objective is to destroy these facilities. Complete any necessary preparations, then stand by and await dispatch. Briefing over.
At least these briefings are quick.
What are you sulking about? I just wish everyone would die.
Well, that's direct.
Well, I just love breaking stuff. I am so excited! Destroying facilities sounds way more fun than fighting little baby bots.
I bet the Zen's none too happy about Immortals corrupting facilities in their own territory. Still, it's not like the built-in artificial intelligence and their drones can do anything to stop it from happening.
Abyss and I will break you if your feeble old man brain gets corrupted.
Won't be necessary. After all, Immortals can't corrupt human minds. That's why outers like us make perfect mercs. Know what I mean?
Nope, not at all.
Do they just purposely make polar opposites for every team?
We certainly are.
Better off dead, huh? Just don't bust up my cybernetic legs then. They're a custom job. One of a kind. Very expensive.
Is that why you're so tall?
So you're the rookie everyone's talking up. Johnny already filled me in. I'm with Bullet Works. Just call me Painkiller. And these two are...
Heaven of the Five Hells. Abyss.
You heard of the Five Hells? Their leader is this
Yeah, I
real
was
high
dealing with that
society
guy
type
already.
reclaimer named Savior. These young ladies are his little sisters. If that worries you, I get it. Believe me, I do. But I promise you, they're talented outers.
Just a little crazy. Like most of you seem to be.
We're way stronger
She's not joking. Battlefield partners can be a crapshoot, but these two are trustworthy mercs. Anyway, I gotta get my arsenal ready. See you out there.
Ciao! Kill you later.
Isn't she just a ray of sunshine? You keep telling me about locking blades with an opponent game, but you haven't given me a blade to
Particle
use.
density in this area is low. Short-range radar will not be effective. Initiating each arsenal's data link. Opening squad communications channel.
Good to see you again. I'm counting on it.
Just have something else to take care of. So, what are we playing today?
Destroy the facilities corrupted by the Immortals.
That's it!
Non-stop production of corrupted AIs in consortium territory. This could be badly opposite.
I mean, just gives us plenty of targets to break.
Do you remember what Saber said?
I totally remember. I'll get things for shooting allies, and always listen to 4.
That a girl?
Both of those are correct, yeah.
Great. You're a nice old man. When I break you, I'll make sure it doesn't hurt at all.
Gee, thanks.
I have concerns. Of course there's mechs here too. Fine by me.
Tastes like strawberries. Delicious.
Did you think you could outmaneuver me?
Give me your loot.
Not a chance.
Let's play. Oh, never mind.
Get the feeling she played a little rough. That's the end of that. What do you got for me? I see something new in your hand.
Strawberries. Delicious.
Trickster handgun. Okay, I'm into it. Let's give that a go.
Acquiring new target.
Yeah, it's the little kind of handgun, not the hand cannon type. That's a little disappointing.
And it tastes like strawberries.
Yeah.
Delicious.
Sand everywhere. And
Did you think you
explosions.
could outmaneuver me? Not a chance.
Popping these. Oh good, we can pick up more missiles, so I can actually use those a little more liberally than I thought.
Mission complete. The facilities are no longer operational.
Ta-da!
Mission accomplishment recognized. Initiating return sequence.
We're done already? But I want to break more stuff.
See, I can actually get behind that idea.
Tell Savior what a good job you
That's right. Do you think my Lord Brother will praise me?
did. I'm sure he will. Speaking of which, good job, Luke.
All I got out of this was a pistol. I'm a little disappointed. But, you know, it is what it is. Not every mission's gonna be profitable. Which I'm probably not gonna keep that trickster gun. Okay, I'm not sure why... Ah, they don't mean actual ice cream. No, wait, no, they... Ah, okay, temporary buff type ice cream. Okay, sure. Go with that and that. I have no idea what this will do. Landing recovery time. Sure, why not? And I got a title for it. Ah, now I have an actual equipment shop. Excellent. Let's see what we can get. can't buy a whole lot, it looks like, so that's disappointing. Why even bother giving me a shop if you're literally gonna offer me one thing? It's not a shop, that's a disappointment. We'll sell our spare body. Literally, this shop only exists to sell things to right now, in my eyes. So, given the way the game is prompting me to buy that one of those processors, I probably should buy it just to get the game to leave me alone about it. I'll keep the Trickster handgun just for sake of having one of everything laying around for the time being, but I'll get rid of these spare Grim Reapers. I don't know how much I'm going to need money going forward, but I'd rather have more money than I need. As you can see, these processors aren't that expensive. I'll take the memory capacity increase. There we go. It's already equipped, we're good. You can't get rid of your starting stuff, it looks like, so I'm not going to worry about that. We can now put an immortal tag on ourselves, which I'm not going to do. Teaching us about groups, which we were already told about, so I don't know why they're redundantly teaching us that. Ah, we can do free missions now. Okay, so get rid of 50 AIs or just eliminate AIs. And our current main mission is eliminate AIs. Not a lot of variety going on still. A little bit disappointed there. Let's go ahead and see about getting this one done.
Briefing.
It's got a bunch of side objectives to do.
Briefing will now commence. This mission is a request from Orbital. A group of corrupted AIs have invaded the neutral zone under Orbital supervision. Work with the other Reclaimers to defeat the invaders. You do not need to defeat all the AIs for this mission. The objective is only to defeat a certain number of them and slow their invasion. This mission will be closed when the maximum number of participants have joined. If you wish to participate, please apply immediately. Complete any necessary preparations. Briefing over.
I'm in. I'm already ready to go.
Scanning battlefield. Femtoparticle density is low. Short-range radar will not be effective.
Since the goal is to finish off as many of them as possible, let's make sure to be the one out here doing the killing.
Your reward will be determined by the total number of AIs you eliminate.
A target-rich environment to an empty lot here. I can't leave this area, so I guess I'll have to wait for them to come to me. I hate waiting. There we go. These guys don't hold up very well. Oh, a Safune helmet. Okay. Something I don't have, so I'll take it. Yeah, it looks like we're going to be seeing a lot of desert. So if you're excited for deserts, look forward to more of that. Ah, I see. I'm supposed to keep them from crossing this area. Okay. Got it. I've mostly just been having fun. I figured the failed to destroy thing was if I got killed or something. Yeah, I know my stamina's low, game. You don't need to yell at me about it. I think they're out of range. Oh, no, I hit him that time. There we go, clear that out. These controls are still a little bit rough. They could be better. But it does give me some Armored Core vibes from it. This is a series I keep considering showing on the channel, and then I'm like, they get kind of annoying after a bit, so I get real torn on that idea. Oh, look at you. You guys want to actually fight me. That's going to end badly for you. You're also trying to keep me distracted so I don't kill those. And the other ones that are ahead of me. No escape. One down, another one down, another one bites us. I got time to loot the bodies. I know there's another one nearby still. We'll go ahead and take another Silver Raven, birds, things. Femto zones, by the way, do damage to you over time if you stay in them too long. And booster. Okay. And Legion hit. Really, I stopped to loot and you guys still didn't make any progress? I'm disappointed. I know this is an early mission and all, but I really feel like they gave me way too much time. Maybe they meant this was just a free mission, as in it was a complete gimme.
Mission complete. Mission accomplishment recognized. Mapping return sequence.
I mean, if I get paid for how many I kill, I'm just gonna keep killing till the game takes me off the screen. Bonus prizes. I don't know if it counts them after the timer starts, though. There we go. Doesn't look like they're gonna spawn any more for me to finish off, so we may as well get out of here. We'll see if it counts more than 50. Nope. Okay. We got a couple new bits and bobs. And, you know, more money. But I assume free missions probably don't unlock more stuff in the shop for us. Nope. This gives me more lock-on range. And it's... yeah, it's just better across the board. I'm not the biggest fan of the look, but I'll take it. Right now, stats are better than looks. Now, do I want to go double machine guns? That would kill my range. It's also less damage, actually. Nah, I think I'll stick with what I've got on that one. And now we can get a deck booster so we can hit the ground quicker. Looks a little silly sticking out the sides like that, but it'll be fine. Random kanji. Ah, we did get another replacement for that mission as well. Oh no, that is the same one that was there before. We'll go ahead and make further forward progress, though, because I don't think we're going to get much out of these free missions at the minute.
Briefing will now commence. This mission is a request from Zen. Enemy AI forces have invaded Zen's territory within the Oval Link. Your mission is to destroy
Same
all
old
enemy
junk.
AIs in the area. This area borders Sky Union's territory, and Sky Union appears to be responding to enemy AIs on their side.
This could end in some friendly fire
Be
problems.
advised that Sky Union may decide
Yeah.
to intervene in this mission. Complete any necessary preparations, then stand by. Briefing. Oh,
What do you want us to do if Sky Union intervenes? Am I
Is
supposed
it
to
just
fight them?
me, or does the reward for this mission seem higher than normal?
Oh, it's
Seems a
you
little
two now,
fishy.
huh? Okay.
I get where you're coming from, Zoa. But maybe we shouldn't overthink this too much.
I don't know, you do a lot of not thinking, Johnny.
I know eliminating immortals and enemy AIs will make the world safer. But a reward that high seems like a big red flag.
I just want more battles under my belt. Besides, Chill, aren't you and your siblings in a tough spot right now? Financially, I mean. I heard Rigid got busted up pretty bad the other day.
I swear, you Immortal Innocence kids just refuse to die. No, though not for lack of trying.
That's a hell of a way to put it.
Yeah, well, I don't get how mission rewards and arsenal repair costs are balanced out.
It's called don't get your shit wrecked and you tend to make more money.
I thought being a mercenary meant we'd earn enough not to be broke all the time.
Well, your crew is bigger than most. Mine's just me and my brother. Keeps things nice and simple.
Don't let any of this nervous talk get to you, rookie.
They're nervous? I couldn't tell, actually, aside from
Unless
the
something
red
goes
flag
horribly wrong,
concerns.
this mission should be a cinch.
And now you've gone and jinxed it. Good job.
What he said. Anyway, I gotta go.
I don't know. I don't know about this. But there's no way I can turn down this mission. Still, be careful out there, rookie.
Place your bets. Place your bets. What's the unexpected consequence that's gonna happen on this one? Big air quotes on unexpected.
scanning battlefield. Femto-particle density is low. Short-range radar will not be effective. Initiating each arsenal stabling. Opening squad communications channel.
Us two again, eh, rookie? I'm not really feeling this mission, actually, so you take the lead.
Whistling out on me, Johnny?
What do you know? I gotta do all the
Call
work.
yourself a man when you're too scared to fire a shot.
Jeez, Drake, cut me a little slack, will ya? I'm just being cautious, is all.
I've been on enough battlefields to know this one is a joke. Besides, BG knows you've got what it takes.
He does? From my cult?
Jeez, where the hell are all these AIs coming from? We haven't even put a dent in them.
How quickly your tone changed.
Processing. New units have emerged from the territorial boundary.
New units? We talking AIs or immortals?
Yes?
ID signals confirmed. Neither.
Neither.
Sky
is that?
Union?
Arsenals! Hey! Are you guys reinforcements?
They don't look friendly.
Get back, Johnny! They're coming in too hot!
Yep, that's about as expected.
Amateur move. Always keep a stone-cold poker face before you pick up a face-down card.
The Western 7. Why did you attack Johnny?
Are you really surprised that they did? They're very aggressive.
Because my console has you three flagged as enemies. Unless that's an error.
Look out for the other one!
Brother, let me get in on the fun too!
We're gonna have a real fight now, huh?
Only 2 cards remain in this hand. One of those cards is the Bullet Works filly, but the other is still face down. Red, are you mad enough to pick up that last card?
Okay, so I'll be dancing with Red Dog, huh?
Just say the word and I'm on it.
Let's see how this goes then.
Those Psycho Twins from the Western 7. Johnny, you okay? If you can move, get out of here.
Processing. Enemy AIs are gathering. Continue the mission.
I'm not leaving you or the rookie behind. As long as my arsenal can still move, I'm gonna fight.
Impressive, boy. Now that I know you can take a hit, I don't need to hold back.
This isn't gonna go well for him.
Excuse me?
That's about what I
It's always
expected.
exciting whenever a new player joins the table. This is going to be a fun game.
We can't leave till we've dealt with the AIs. But these lunatics aren't gonna make it easy. Rookie, Johnny, follow me!
Simple. We dismantle them first.
If we're playing tag now, then I'll just kill you all one at a time.
Now look, you wasted all your stamina like an idiot. Enjoy some missiles.
Gotcha!
Oh no, plot death.
Trying to cut us off from the rookie the whole time. 4, do something!
I've already half killed one of them, it's fine. Got this under control.
Too little, too late. I thought they'd provide more entertainment than this. Oh well.
Brother, how many years do you think we'll get shaved off our sentence for killing this one?
If you really want to know, Red, just flip the card. And you'll have the answer.
But what about you?
Not interested. This one's all you.
Then I'm gonna dig in.
Accepted.
Okay.
Orbital has authorized the use of Mirage. Limiter release.
Mirage? Against mercs and arsenals? That's not gonna do jack.
Just do it, rookie.
I'm interested.
Take him down!
Ah, okay. I can make a clone. These guys were such a threat, I'm really not impressed. They don't know how to manage their stamina at all. One down.
Ah, brother! My rig's not responding! I'm going down! Help!
Be thankful you're near the ground.
Your first use of Mirage and you've already mastered it. Interesting. Very interesting.
Brother! Brother!
Find your own way home, Red. If you survive, we'll play another game together. I hope you'll all join us. So
Yeah, I figured he was gonna bail out as soon as his buddy blew up. Got any good loot?
Mission complete.
No, I want the loot. Give me the loot. Give me his things. The only thing new is his legs.
Boy. We're finished? I can't believe I'm still alive.
Yeah, that was easy.
True. But my first Giant class encounter also happened when I was with the rookie. Could be bad luck is all I'm saying.
Good luck, bad luck. As long as you're still alive, that's a win.
She's saying what I was gonna say on that one. Is it bad luck that you encountered that, or was it good luck because you didn't die encountering it?
Drake?
Uh-oh.
What do you want to do about the little brother? He'll die if we just leave him here.
Fine. 4, get a rescue to come help that wrecked idiot.
We could just finish
I will
the
issue
job.
a request to Sky Union through Orbital.
It'll certainly save us some time and problems
Thanks,
in the future.
Don't thank me. BG would have done the same thing. Anyway, I'm glad we survived, but things are gonna get crazy when we get back. You might be summoned before an orbital committee, rookie. Hell, all 3 of us might be summoned.
That's future Johnny's problem. Right now, I just want to go home and take a nice hot shower till I feel alive again.
I could go for that myself. Let's head on home.
Yes, ma'am. Jeez, this was a long day.
We were out there for a few minutes, my dude. Come on now.
Rookie, got a sec? There's something I want to talk to you about.
Oh boy.
Well, not me specifically.
I'm the leader of Bullet Works.
Ah.
Everyone calls me BG, for Brigadier General. We can forego any formalities. They, along with your character and heritage, amount to little here. All that truly matters is your service on the battlefield.
I told BG all about you. I also looked into your service record.
Privacy much?
Don't blame Johnny. I asked him to do that. It's why I want to talk to you, actually.
Oh boy.
Should I leave?
No. I want you to hear this too, Johnny. I've already informed Drake, but Orbital, Zen, and Sky Union have decided to erase all records of your last mission.
Not a surprise. A situation like that's gonna get covered up real quick.
What? Erase? What about our reward? We still got paid, didn't we?
You don't need to worry about that. Not a word of this to anyone. Understand?
If you say so, BG. But what about the rookie here? They almost died on that mission.
You were closer to dying than I was. They put a goddamn fist through your chest, my dude.
On the battlefield, death is a constant companion. That's true of every mission.
I mean, sure, but still.
I understand how you feel, but just let me take care of this matter. Once I know more, I'll let you both know. Right now, I've said all I can.
Yes, sir. Understood. We trust you, BG.
Big presumption there. I don't trust shit yet.
By the way, Johnny, I heard you and the rookie rescued the mercenary who tried to kill you. Why?
I wanted to know the same answer.
Oh, well. How should I put this? The Immortals are our enemies, not other mercs.
Tell that to the fist that got put through your chest yet again.
Killing that guy won't get us any closer to saving the world. At least, that's what I think.
It would get him out of the way of us saving the world, so debatable. If you think you can convert him into sane and reasonable, then by all means, but pretty sure he's a little far gone on that idea.
I see.
BG?
It's up to me to ensure that young people like yourselves survive into the future.
Well, and ourselves. We're kind of supposed to keep ourselves alive. It's kind of
If you'll
important.
excuse me, I have some other business to attend to.
Whew, that was intense. I've never seen BG talk that much. He tends to be a man of few words. Well, anyway, that's that.
I don't know why they have so many individual text boxes for, like... For example, that bottom one where he says 4 words and they give him its own text box for it. They could have fit all of that into one thing and been done.
Man, we had one hell of a day today. I'm sure BG knows what he's doing. Anyway, I'm gonna go catch some Z's.
And right there, they prove that they can fit 2 lines in a box.
Catch you later, rookie. I definitely owe you for today. So no die until I paid you back. Got it?
Get the feeling you're just gonna keep racking that bill up.
The existence of potential. The potential of existence. Words unravel, becoming threads once more. Threads comprising life itself. The world itself. The pattern woven by these threads. Has it emerged? Can you see it? Indeed, that is life. All these threads entwine with one's own. We are the same, and yet you are not me. Let's begin.
It messes with me a lot when games like this have a lot of very similar or same voice actors doing multiple voices at the same time. Maybe now that we've got a higher rank, maybe there's more stuff. Just different processors. Ability, lock on range. Ooh. Yep. Oh, I'm too poor. Wait. We definitely had more money than that. Where'd it go? We've been robbed. strong legs, but slow. That's a no-go from me. I'll go ahead and take the big chunk of money instead. Because that will specifically actually allow me to buy what I was looking at buying. Oh, I see. It was a lot more expensive than I thought because this UI is a little weird to look at times. There we go. Now we'll have higher firing rates. We'll go ahead and get rid of the memory increase because we don't need it. It's a lot to take in. It's not actually a bad UI, but they just laid it out weird. It's like they put how much money something costs, for example, at the bottom of the screen. Here, I'll go into armor and show you what I mean. Like, see how down there at the bottom credits are required, but they also show you the difference in what you have and then what you'll have left up there at the top, which is unlabeled in any way. So until you see a negative like that, you don't realize what that's trying to tell you. Why do you want to be a monkey, Xeno? I have questions. Just making sure all my stuff's up to date here. Looks like we're good. Ah, we can make new things. So we can actually get more of the Osafune parts, for example. Ah, you need a part to turn into that part as well. Okay. So you say develop new parts, but really, in the end, all we're doing is making more of the same things we have. Do I actually have any attachments? No. Okay, so that's just the confirmation that he is our ally now. We'll go ahead and save. Because it doesn't look like it's... Actually, no, it might be auto-saving. But I'm going to make sure. And I suppose the important question there is, you know, do you mean a literal monkey, or... What are you getting at here?
Mission briefing. Briefing will now commence. This mission is a request from Zen. Numerous corrupted AIs have been confirmed in the neutral zone bordering Zen's territory. They are forming colonies. Your mission is to destroy them and prevent the Immortals from expanding their territory. Complete any necessary preparations, then stand by and await dispatch. Briefing over.
The mission area is one of the old city districts. What are the odds of there being human survivors?
Orbital has long since conducted rescue missions in all territories in search of survivors, and saved all they could find. Corrupted AIs are all that remain in this territory.
Well, all that you can find implies
AIs
that there
and the
was
enemies there?
ones you could.
Nothing else. No new Immortals or anything.
At this time, I'm unable to confirm that.
AI grunts aren't worth a whole lot in terms of credits. But if we don't need to worry about survivors...
If you're done complaining, could you decline already? My sisters and I can clean this mess spick and span.
I never said I wouldn't accept the mission.
I've got dreams to save up for, after all. And with the Immortals more active than they've ever been, Jack's had a real fire in his belly lately.
Ah, yes, a lucky little Jack. I'd love to find out for myself just how talented that boy leader of yours truly is. To say nothing of my interest in attempting to kill someone alleged to be unkillable.
That was the catch.
Knock it off. Like, Jack may have the best service record between the five of us, but at the end of the day, he's still just a boy. A wink and a smile from that pretty face of yours would make him crater his arsenal just like that. Besides, do I look like the type to forgive someone who'd threaten to kill him?
Oh my, aren't you precious?
Sheesh.
Yeah, that's about where I was at on that, too. Aren't we supposed to be professionals?
We of House Valentine remain ever ready to lead mankind, to take preemptive action against any ill that may befall the human race. I understand that some people, like you and your family, only fight for money. But our family fights too.
You don't understand a goddamn thing. Every person has the right to a happy life. At least I believe we have that right. That's why we fight.
Are you done?
Yes, well, good luck with that. I'm not particularly interested in what you do, so long as you don't impede my dear savior. But if you do get in his way, I don't care who you are, I will kill you.
So many people on the same team here, so ready to kill each other at all times.
Crystal.
Good boy. 4, I have but one question.
Yes, my lady.
Upon completing this mission, which side will assume control over this neutral
That's a good
zone?
point.
Per Orbital's regulations, it will become Zen's territory, as they issued the mission.
I see. Well then, if you'll excuse me.
Man, that woman scares me. She's got a screw loose or something.
Literally everyone in these conversations has had at least one screw loose.
And Princess's mind is a total mystery to me. Keeping quiet was the right call, rookie. We'd never win an argument with her. If you do challenge her, make sure you're inside an arsenal. You'll probably end up partnering with one of my siblings eventually. If you do, make sure you take good care of her. Till next time.
Scanning battlefield. Femto particle density is low. Short-range radar will not be affected. Initiating each arsenal's data link. Opening squad communications channel.
Yo, I'm Jack from Innocence. You must be that rookie I've heard so much
Oh,
about.
that's the Jack we just heard about, I assume.
Princess, aren't you at least gonna say hi?
She's got her mind on
Haven't even been
business.
introduced yet. No worries, I got this. This is Princess from Panzer Crown. She's not very friendly, but she's one heck of a sniper. If you're not careful, she'll snag all the points without even breaking a sweat.
Who asked you? Don't talk so much, idiot.
Don't call me an idiot.
I like her
I've got
already.
heavy thoughts swirling around upstairs, you know.
Do you though?
Fighting, why we fight, you know, that sort of thing.
Ah yes, such heavy
Fight
thoughts.
for Empress. Nothing else matters. I don't care who my enemies are. And I don't need allies either.
Don't say that.
That's gonna
The battlefield
backfire
has
later.
rapidly expanded in recent months. New types of immortals have been confirmed too. Probably means they're getting desperate.
So?
Wouldn't
So
bank
we
on
gotta
that.
beat 'em. It's humanity's only chance at a happy ending. You might think it's silly, but I'm fighting for a world where everyone can live in peace.
Bold idea, but I don't think it's gonna work
Wanna hear
out for you.
something cool about femto particles? You can redirect your femto supply to change your arsenal's characteristics. Pretty neat, huh? Based on where you direct it, your arsenal will underperform in other areas, but that shouldn't matter if you know what you're doing. Use it if you find yourself in a bind. If you ever need more femto, keep an eye out for a big, massive femto particle.
That's what that red
You
stuff
don't
we ended up
absorb
picking up
little
was, I'm
bits
pretty
over
sure.
time, But a visible, massive femto can be absorbed all at once.
Already did that game, you don't need to teach me that. That is actually helpful information, though.
On the Awakening, when that piece of the moon fell to Earth.
So my
it
arms
unleashed a
glow
deadly
when
poison.
arm is
So
active,
humanity
as you'd
built
expect.
a giant barrier, the Oval Link, to keep it contained.
I know. It's in every textbook in every school.
But femtoparticles, they're more than just poison. They're the reason mankind was able to enter a new technological golden age.
Where is this
Without
enemy that
femto,
it's showing me
we
here?
wouldn't be able to keep a single street lamp on. And from there, outers like you and me started being born.
So you want to know what outers really are? Is that it? Seems silly. I don't care about that. I am who I am.
If you say so. Then again, you are stronger than most, Princess.
Being strong or weak has nothing to do with it.
What do you mean?
I used to be no one. Then Empress found me, brought me back. As long as I can always be me, it doesn't matter if I'm an outer or not.
Ah, it's stuck over here.
Processing. New units have emerged from the territorial boundary.
Ah, this should spice things up a bit.
Those arsenals have assault shift active. Focusing their femto is weakening their armor. Just remain calm and you'll be alright.
It's fine, I can return the favor. One down.
Here! We just can't lose!
If we hammer on them, they die just like anybody else. And done. Easy as that.
Mission complete.
Are they gonna give me a difficult mission at some point?
Initiating return sequence.
Over already? How'd you do, rookie? I think I earned enough, so I should be okay.
4. Execute the return sequence. We have no reason to stay here.
Right you are. I'm sure everyone's waiting back at home. Let's go.
I want the loot from this guy first. Where did I drop this one? I might have misplaced it. There it is. Where did my corpse go? Sniper rifle, okay. Now you've got my attention. Yeah, that doesn't sound like it would end well. You might have wanted to take a break on that one. I know that you always want to be out there helping your clan and everything. Yeah. But is it really worth it to you if you're having a rough time doing it? Okay. You know, it's a hell of a thing that you mentioned that. Because I've been seeing that kind of thing happening all over the place the last day or so, myself included. I've been on edge the last day or two, too. I don't know why. And that's not to take away from what you're saying. I'm just noticing a pattern here, and it's weird. I don't like it when I see patterns like that forming. Something about that doesn't add up. And it may just be that everybody's really stressed from the end of last year and getting everything started this year, so everybody's just on more of an edge than normal. But I feel like there's something up with that, and I dislike it. Defend or attack? We'll go attack that guy.
Mission briefing. Briefing will now commence. This mission, Horizon, an
It's like,
enemy AI
we all know that
appears to
it's
be
been
the
fucking rough
complete any briefing
for
over.
the last couple months for everybody. So it may just be a simple case of everybody's kind of reaching a breaking point a bit, but I don't know if it's that simple.
Approach complete. You have arrived at the mission area. Scanning battlefield. Femto particle density is low. Short-range radar will not be affected.
Oh yeah.
Begin the mission. Enemy reinforcements detected. Caution is advised.
I mean, sometimes things like that are unavoidable. Yeah. Well, of course. No one would expect you to like that, because that would be a whole different problem. But by the same time, gotta be understanding in a situation like that, when whichever end of that it's happening on. We're firing a lot of damn missiles. Cut it out with the missiles.
Enemy reinforcements detected.
Go ahead and get my second missile launcher. Yeah, there's a lot of things I could talk about related to what I've seen, but a lot of that I'm not going to bring up on stream right now. Mostly because it involves people I don't want to talk about in that vein. And the last thing we need is a whole mess forming from that. Ah! That was an explosive one, not a healing one. That's unfortunate. We might actually die here. Yep, there it goes. Time to teach the other part of the game. You can actually fight on foot as well. We are unfortunately in a femto zone. Okay, that's a charge shot. Ah, there's my grenades. Wasted one, but figuring it out. It's a hard target to hit when you're not able to use any kind of benefits. Can't climb that. Okay. Can I, like, dash upward? Nope. I think we can only dash on the ground. Oh, come on. That's just such a narrow shot, apparently. You know, here, this is for you. Now, you can't adjust after you go to throw. That kind of sucks. I want to say your mech heals a bit. Either that or other players could heal it. I think, yeah, I think it was other people could revive it. Yeah, a little bit. This camera is so goddamn needlessly squirrely. Get back here. I'm literally a man on foot. Why are you running from me? We're not getting the time bonus, that's for sure. This thing just keeps dancing around and being a pain in my ass. Ow. As you can see, even on foot, you can fight reasonably well. Just hitting these fast-moving bastards is a bit of a problem. Wait.
Target defeated.
He drove into my shots and took himself out. That's impressive.
Mission complete.
Oh, and
Mission accomplishment
but up here we can't loot bodies when we're on foot either. That sucks. Well, that's unfortunate, but we made it through. We're gonna have repair costs, though. No? Huh. We were disabled, so I figured they were gonna charge me to fix that. But I guess because we didn't actually die. And I do not like this pattern, as I said. Just so this mission goes away, we'll go ahead and clear that out.
Briefing will now commence. This mission is a request from Sky Union. A group of corrupted AIs have invaded Sky Union's territory. An operation has been prepared to this mission is an invitation. During the mission, it is possible to collapse the decks along the AI's invasion path, destroy the decks, and eliminate the complete any necessary briefing. Oh.
I'm starting to skim through these briefings because they're very constant. So there's no real benefit to sitting there listening to all of them.
Approach complete. You have arrived at the mission area. Scanning battlefield. Femto particle density is low. Short-range radar will not be effective. Begin the mission. Detecting invading AI force. You can eliminate greater numbers of AI invaders by destroying the decks. If done properly, this will allow you to conserve ammo while you fight.
I mean, we get ammo back by killing, so I'm not really sure I need to be at all concerned about ammo. Yeah. It gets hard, though. But it's always appreciated when people try to be positive. You're fine. That wasn't anything against what you said. It was just... That's where my head is on that concept at the minute. Oh, this is upsetting. Down we go. These melee mechs are annoying. But on the bright side, this will finally get us a melee weapon. Potentially. Buster Doom. We can get two of them, too, if I want to be crazy. Why not? We did take a bunch of damage from that, which is unfortunate. I know, I'm just real tired right now, so some of my responses are going to be a little off from what you're used to for me. Where the hell? There we go. It was just stuck. Because you know me, usually I take things and roll with them a lot. right now I'm gonna end up letting a lot of things fall. Okay, so we got a second missile launcher if I want to make use of that. We do have that shotgun I forgot I had on me. What I'm thinking is on my left pylon I'll put a sword to go with the shotgun. If I need to, like, switch to close range fighting, I just switch to sword and a shotgun and just go nuts. Yeah, these are identical. We also can only have one shoulder weapon, it looks like, so that doesn't matter, actually. Give me something other than a camo pattern game, come on. Camo is boring. Ah, now we can develop a sniper rifle. Not that it matters, because we already have one. It doesn't look like they're a better version of it either, it's just the same thing. Ah, we now have a memory optimization. Okay. Actually, no, it says times 0, so I guess... Oh, maybe we got something that has it in it? Because I think one of the swords had an icon on it. Yeah, there it is. It's got a memory optimization. We'll go ahead and pull that out. Because I don't think the swords are that heavy on memory. Oh! There are actually two different ones. This one has more distance, but less damage. Yeah, don't... When in doubt, unless I say something about it being a problem, don't worry about anything you say. You know me, I'll let you know if you said something I didn't appreciate or had an issue with. I'm not liable to pull punches, as we all know. Yeah, no, that's understandable. That's why I'm giving you the confirmation in multiple layers there to hopefully ease that for you. I can't guarantee that it's working, but that's all I can really offer on that one.
Mission briefing. Briefing will now... This mission is a... Corrupted AI units are confirmed to be gathering near a data set. Your objective is to eliminate... Complete any necessary... Briefing over.
We'll smash up the AIs and protect the thingy. Got it.
This mission seems simple enough. But why is Sky Union footing the bill to defend a facility within Orbital's territory?
Yeah. I was wondering the exact same thing.
Hello, not Lucio.
The historical records contained in this data center predate the Moonfall. Sky Union does not want to lose them.
Predate the Moonfall? Wait, do you mean...
So, it's a library then?
More or less, I suppose.
Yes, my lord. That is correct.
Huh? Library? What's that?
You at least one of them was gonna ask that question.
A facility for collecting and storing physical books. These books could also be loaned to the general public.
4. That's a literal library.
You're assuming that that's not what this
He
is.
just means library in the sense that it's an archive of old records and data.
Not necessarily. Could be either.
Either way, it's not like people still read real books nowadays.
I'm sure some people do.
Just so you know, Rookie, You can hit up 4, and she'll tell you anything you want to know.
We've established that about 1,000 times over already.
I can provide any pertinent information from Orbital or the Consortium's databases. All you have to do is ask.
See? Doesn't matter if it's the latest jams or new comic books. Whatever you need, 4 will hook you up.
I suppose it is a relic of the past. Still, a data center is effectively a modern library, except everything's digitized,
Yeah.
which takes up far less space.
True, physical media is more cumbersome than digital. And yet, I believe some things just shouldn't be digitized.
I mean, why not have both, though? Have the physical object and the data just to make sure you have a backup.
A book's binding bears the feelings of those who have touched it. Why human joy and sorrow is the very essence of art.
Might be a little bit of a
Half-paved
stretch
by
there.
Human history represents the totality of our culture. Soulless AIs cannot be allowed to destroy it.
So, my street art and jams are part of culture too? Wow, gotta say, I like the sound of that.
Actually, yeah. It's art.
Yeah, my art's exploding all over the place.
Please. Your juvenile endeavors wholly lack artistic merit.
Don't be rude just because my art's too high concept for you.
Oh, here we go.
Some things shouldn't be digitized, huh?
I'm glad she's still on track. Somebody in this conversation has to stay on track somewhere.
At times, a poem can provide more nourishment than...
For a sheltered snob, you have an amusing take on things.
I'll remind you about the more nourishment from a poem the next time you're hungry.
Laugh all you like. I know the truth.
Alright. Art and poetry aren't really my thing, but this seems like it could be interesting. 4, Panzer Crown will accept this mission.
Mission acceptance confirmed.
Yo, sign me up. Sign up Bulletworks too. What kind of artist would I be if I just sat back and watched our culture get ripped apart?
There you go.
Affirmative.
4, register the 5 hells as well. I feel a moral obligation to accept this mission.
Registered. Mission acceptance confirmed. Complete any necessary.
And of course, I'm not going to get a choice in the matter, so I'm going
I'm
anyway.
tagging my wonderful name right on that library's wall.
No.
See ya.
That's where we draw the line on that
must
one.
be going senile, recruiting that kid.
I hope to finish this and return in time for dinner. Farewell.
See, go consume some of the poetry that's probably in that library if you're so hungry. Oh, now I have mines, I guess.
Sky Union has applied landmines to defend the facility. The enemy AIs are already on the move. Place the mines before they reach you. The enemy AIs have arrived. Eliminate them at once.
Didn't really give me a chance to, do what you told me to do there with deploying the mines there, game.
Femtoparticle density is near 0. Short-range radar will not be affected. Initiating each arsenal's data link. Opening squad communications channel.
Mic check 1, 2. So that's a library, huh? Oh, that big wall is just begging for a wild-style masterpiece from yours truly.
Don't get cocky around cannon fodder. If they shoot you down, you're on your own.
Wow.
It would be pretty embarrassing to get killed by these things.
Say, where's that other guy?
I'm right here. If you 3 fail, I'll finish this myself. You can take solace in that.
Excuse me? So you just expect to get paid without doing any fighting?
I fight in accordance with my principles, but I alone decide when to take up my sword.
Oh, come on! Really, dude? Don't accept the mission if you're not gonna fight.
Ignore him. That kid pulls this sort of stunt all the time. Just do your job, keep your mouth shut.
Honestly, a second line of defense is not a bad idea.
Time to bring the noise. Go far behind, rookie. Let's jam.
I already cleared one side, what are you doing?
Additional AI reinforcements invading from the north and south. Target response diminishing. 80% remaining.
There he is.
Target response diminishing. 60% remaining. Target response diminishing. 40%.
These guys really are not helping my cause much here. I'm having to do all the work.
Additional AI reinforcements invading from the north and south.
It is hard to keep up with this many targets on your own, I gotta tell you.
20% remaining.
We might fail this just because it's a pain to keep up with this many enemies. It looks like we mostly just have Strides left. Oh, no wonder. Our allies are getting stuck to the goddamn building. Brilliant. Some help those landmines for as well.
New units detected on the radar.
So it's not over yet, huh?
Wait, these aren't AI.
Yo, what's up?
Ford, what exactly are we looking at?
They are arsenals, not AI units. Their ID signals are affiliated with Horizon.
Arsenals? Horizon
Oh, that's a
arsenals?
problem.
Oh, you got to be kidding me.
We don't have enough durability left on this data center for that.
Please stand by.
Ford, open the wide area channel. Hey, what do you two think you're doing? We're here on a mission from Sky Union. Sky Union? Captain, what should we do?
Only a slight complication. Our mission remains unchanged. Destroy the target facility.
That's what I like to hear. Be a real
This is gonna be
shame to
problematic.
come all this way for nothing. I was about to blow up just now.
If you get in our way, we will eliminate you. So if you don't want to die, go home.
Personally, I'd love it if you got in our way. Give me a reason to blow you out of the sky.
I mean, it's 2 on 4.
Yo, what do we do? Attack him back?
Well, yeah.
Ford, explain this.
My apologies. I'm not authorized to disclose that information.
Then what good are you? Cover me, kiddos. I gotta be a sitting duck for like 10 seconds.
Huh? What are you...
Over-counter. First barrier cleared. Infiltrating worm code.
Hacking.
Key decrypted. Bypassing the source barrier. An intercept barrier. Reversing arsenal key to default settings. Copying orbital master code. Initiating modify ring. Bingo. Horizon posted a mission to destroy this facility. That mission objective is the opposite of ours. Just what the hell is in this library?
What? They'd rather slash it than let us have it?
Mm-hmm.
Not have
Nothing new there.
Guess the cat's out of the bag. Let's get to work, Sif. Over and out.
Yes, sir. Time to set off some fireworks. Come on, come on, come on. Let's go!
All right.
Fan-friggin-tastic. Still, this is a good opportunity to help both Sky Union and Horizon owe us big time.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! You want to throw down with those two? For real?
We don't have a choice.
Proof time, kiddos. We've all got razors to be. Want to live by your terms instead of being a consortium tool? Stand your ground and fight.
Son of a... No way, my...
Wow, you hit hard.
Rookie, don't go dying on me now.
Gonna try my best on that one. I'm feeling a little under-equipped for this, not gonna lie, game. I was asking for a hard mission, but I don't think this is fair. The problem is, if I back off from them too much, they're just gonna destroy the facility. So I'm kinda stuck with a bad catch-22 on this score.
Not bad at all.
No, I've definitely got his attention now. And here's where the controls are gonna rear their ugly head a bit.
Not dead yet.
You will be.
Enemy forces are retreating from the mission area.
No, you ain't.
Mission complete. Mission accomplishment recognized.
No, he won't. He doesn't actually die.
We got him on the ropes, kiddos. Now chase them down and finish them off.
I was trying. The game wouldn't let me.
Teach them what happens to those who cross me.
Hold up, I'm all out of ammo. I got some paint bombs I could toss their way, though.
Lucky break for them, I guess.
Well done. Humanity's most precious treasures remain secure.
Slightly on fire, but yeah, sure. Mostly secure.
I can't stand that clown.
Ignore him or get used to him. Those are your options. Make sure you report what happened here to your boss.
Yeah, for sure. I gotta say, though, you hacking into an orbital computer? Easily the coolest thing I've ever seen.
Just unsee that now, because that's going to be a problem if you talk about that one.
Well, kiddos, if we ever team up again, I'll make sure to give you both special treatment. 4, execute the return sequence.
Affirmative. Mapping return sequence. Executing.
Also, really disappointed I couldn't get any neat toys from those two. All that fighting for no profit. There's still a red icon. Oh, Sif is stuck. The amazing AI at play in this game. I'm assuming I can't kill her any more than I could kill Reaper. Otherwise, I would try. Making sure I didn't miss another mech laying around on the ground, but I don't see one. Oh, now I end up getting charged for the damages. Okay. Might be that the free missions don't charge you. Hard to say. We did get a new shoulder weapon, though. Need to take a look at what that gives us. More ammo, heat seek. Less damage, though. Missiles are faster, though, when it shoots a bit quicker, so it might be better at keeping track of targets than the other ones. We'll give it a shot. Can't hurt to try, after all. We should clean out some of this excess stuff we're carrying around in terms of guns, though. If for nothing else, just to keep things a little better organized. I'm gonna keep the auto-fire one still, though. Get rid of this Silver Raven. This Reaper. We'll keep the other sword for the moment in case I want to go double sword at some point. Slightly longer range. Yeah, I'm good. And I'm gonna get rid of the shield because I'm not gonna use it. I was debating keeping it, again, for my purpose of just having some of everything. Oh, right, because I didn't keep the machine gun equipped. I kept a rifle instead. These are identical, so we'll get rid of one of them. See, now we're sitting on a bunch of money. I also probably have some spare armor pieces still as well. I'm actually gonna keep the Legion armor pieces, because I think that's what I need for more of the replacements. Speaking of, yep, we can make Goliath parts. Not that interested in those. I'd be more inclined to make the Osafune arms. Which I can only make one of them because I still didn't get a right arm of the Legion type. Precision support up, defense down. That's fine by me. Oh, okay. I have to select the specific one. Oh, I have to unequip it before to let me swap, huh? Ah, we can develop a Garuda. Ooh, ammo clips. But we'd have to have a cooling system I could get rid of for it, which we don't have. Okay. So I need to quickly juggle some stuff around. What we can do is break down to default for a moment. And then we can upgrade. Doesn't seem like it's that big an upgrade, but I may as well. I have the option. Now, it says they're in development, though, so I assume it's going to be a little bit before I have them. And I'm honestly willing to bet it's probably going to appear in the shop rather than actually being available. We got another guard mission, but after the way the last one went, I'm not that interested. Let's go investigate
Mission
instead.
Briefing will now commence. This mission is a request from Sky Union. Immortals are laying some sort of structure in the desert area near the city ruins. Your mission is to investigate this structure. Also, corrupted AIs are confirmed to be guarding the area. Complete any necessary preparations, then stand by and await dispatch. Briefing over.
I mean, if it's just gonna be regular AIs, I'll probably just switch to the shotgun.
The Western 7 will accept this mission.
Only fools and frauds take on risk without knowing what's at stake. Which are you, I wonder?
Our members can't afford to be picky about which missions to accept. Given a choice, we'd rather die on the battlefield than anywhere else. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to prepare my arsenal.
And there he goes. Personally, I'm all about this mission. This structure they're laying down, do we know what it's for?
Not yet.
It is impossible to tell just by looking at it. Hence why this mission is an investigation.
Good point. Well, that doesn't sound like it'll be too dangerous. Alright, Bulletworks will take this mission.
You have a gift for jinxing us, Johnny.
Terrors will decline this mission. Our
Okay.
leader, Grief, would like to preserve our forces for any potential cleanup operations after the investigation is complete.
Makes sense.
Oh. Terrors isn't joining? Shame. I thought I'd finally get a chance to see the legendary Grief in action.
I'll let Grief know. Please wait.
Huh? Wait a minute!
I've received a reply. Grief does not seem terribly disappointed that you won't be working together.
Ouch.
Yeah, well, makes sense, I guess. Could have pieced that together myself, really.
Well, I must be going now.
It's almost like you shouldn't just
Rookie,
say random
you
crap.
Let me handle the investigation. All you gotta do is smash up those AIs. This mission seems pretty sweet considering its difficulty. Alright, let's get this done and get paid. See you on the battlefield.
You really are just a walking jinx. My god. I'm waiting for that structure to just get up and smash him into the floor or something. It's just like an arm of a giant goddamn machine.
Scanning battlefield. Femtoparticle distribution is very dense. Long-range radar sensitivity compromised. A sandstorm is interfering with optical monitoring. Do not expect effective base support. That being said, short-range radar is unaffected. Initiating each arsenal state alert. Opening squad communications channel. Incoming transmission from Nameless of the Western 7. I will open a private channel for you.
Thanks for opening the line. This is Nameless of the Western 7. If that seems like an odd name to you, well, just treat it like a call sign. Anyway, that's not why I want to talk to you. I understand that you got in a scrape with some members of the Western 7.
Yep.
I'd like to apologize for that.
I was wondering what was going to play out from that.
Other squads, ours is a unique approach. We're kept on a very tight leash. Not just as a squad, but individually as well. I don't expect you to understand. Just know that we may come to blows again in the future. In the end, survival is our only goal.
Doesn't seem that well controlled if you guys are going off like that.
Our lives and freedom are ours alone to reclaim. That's all I wanted to say. Thank you for hearing me out. Now let's get this mission.
I didn't exactly have a choice in hearing you out. You just kind of reached into my call here and annoyed me.
So what were you two getting all chatty about?
You don't need to know.
Small talk is all. So, that's the structure up ahead?
Could be a production facility, or a base. These AIs are gonna make it hard for me to investigate. Rookie, you know what to do.
I'll cover you. Johnny, can I trust you to handle the investigation?
Sure, no problem. That sort of thing is more my speed anyway.
There's nothing left around here.
What?
There it
Situation
is.
report. I'm detecting a powerful thermal reaction from the target structure. It is steadily rising in temperature.
Is it gonna blow up?
Thermal reaction. Maybe it's some kind of power generator.
No, this is...
Spread out. Take evasive action.
It's gonna shoot at us or something. Oh. Oh, it's this thing. Okay. I fought this thing in one of the multiplayer missions before. It went badly, so, don't be surprised if this doesn't go my way. So I assume this is gonna be a weaker version of it.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! What is that? What is that?
It's a big old robot.
Structure. It's enormous.
Analyzing target's femto response. The target is an immortal.
An immortal?
No records of this immortal can be found in Orbital's database.
Can I get in the barrier now? Yeah.
Gee, you think? It makes those Giga-class ones we faced look like toys!
It's a walking fortress. 4. Send this information to Sky Union.
Done. Sky Union has just updated the details of your mission. Destroy this new type of immortal.
Of course.
The reward will be increased accordingly.
Nope, can't get through it.
Like last time. I swear, Rookie, you're cursed or something.
Am I the cursed one or you? Because you keep bringing up that things look easy and then this happens.
Let's give this thing hell. Just don't end up there yourself.
Hey! Are you serious right now? God damn it. Fine. Let's go, Rookie.
Already doing it. Ack! And this is the barrier here is what was always a problem. Uh-oh. I don't want to be here anymore. Taking this. This is mine now.
Settle down.
Oh, come on.
He's always telling us to stay cool.
The second I put the damn field down, he knocked me away. Oh, you know what? Fuck you. I'm gonna stand here in it anyway. Ah, this is tedious. Yeah, I know, my stam's low. Quickly recharge before it does anything else. Yep, here it comes. Thankfully I can kind of hang back and use the sniper rifle. Barrier still is a problem every damn time, though. Yeah, see, they're bouncing off it, too, so that the AI doesn't know a way through it, either. So I assume it's just there to keep us from just destroying it straight up. Otherwise, you probably could just hang out underneath it and kill it. Yeah, I figured it was gonna rampage around at some point. They're gonna hang out under there. I can pick away at the top armor instead. Easy now, big guy. There we go. Cracking those opens up more weak points. I just gotta wait for a chance to actually hit it. Ow. Oh, we're out of area. I think we've upset it a bit. Firing missiles. I got them, so I may as well use them. I'm running out of sniper rifle ammo, though. That'll help a little bit. This rate. Switch the Azrael in. Nope. There we go. Yep. Seems like it uses the barrier less when I'm not right next to it, which makes sense. Which is the other reason I was using the sniper, both because it was safer and because it was getting in the way with the barrier less. Ack.
Appreciate the concern, but worry about yourself, okay?
Annoying that they've got these extra things outside the zone that are a problem as well. For a shotgun, this thing kind of is terrible against moving targets. Yep, that's what I was afraid of with touching the ground. It's almost dead, I just need to be able to hit it a little better. Ah, it hit my feet, and that was more than enough, huh? Okay, let's go heal. So it's right on my tail. I'm gonna take this and go. Yep, and that's why! Just gotta treat it like a monster and Monster Hunter.
The enemy's right in front of you.
I am aware of that. It's kinda hard to dodge it when it lands on your head, because it moves faster than I do. But it's kind of hard to miss something that fucking big. Ammo for that again. Just gonna switch to power mode and just try to end this, I think. This thing's taking entirely too long to die. There's that. And it's dead. Looks like breaking those top weak points also stuns it. But doesn't matter.
I think it's working.
The target's femto response is rapidly diminishing.
Oh, turns out killing it was a side goal.
All autonomous operations have ceased. Mission complete. Mission
I can't loot the body,
accomplishment
huh? That's disappointing.
Good. Let's go home.
Affirmative. Mapping return sequence.
Did it. Looks like Johnny got his shit kicked, but that's his problem, not mine. That's what he gets for saying it would be easy. Apparently I only did... That's either a research thing or I only did a quarter of its damage. I don't know which. Ooh, we got some nice attachments for killing it. Nice. Oh, that gets me ice cream tokens too. Interesting. And of course, as soon as I developed something, now we've got new stuff. Always. Oh, and it's all based on the Legion parts too, huh? That's annoying. So I wonder if I had to develop the Osafune pieces to get the other option. Because this one's just a further upgrade, apparently. It's double defense down and double stamina down, but that's speed. Ooh. And I kind of like the look of it, too. I might risk it for the speed. Yeah, we'll go ahead and just upgrade that straight away. We won't get that till next mission, but that's okay. Ah, now we can get the rapid cooling device. That's not the one I thought that would be, actually. And we get a new shield, which I'm not going to use. Shields are for people who expect to live. Yeah, we can get the memory optimization on that, but it wouldn't really help anything. How about on this? Why does it not say that? Oh, right, because the torso doesn't take any memory, it just gives memory. Right. Yeah, I guess the head's the only armor piece I could put that on. So, well, we're just not going to do that, then. And the swords and this Silver Raven are the only things I've got spaces on. So what happens if I put bullet performance on this? 5 more damage, less precision. I don't think it's worth it on that. We need to get some more weapons with slots on them. So what is the new thing in the shop? It's claiming there's something new in the shop, but the... Oh, it's probably because I have new things to sell. Must you always tempt me, video game? Let's get all these decals cleared out so it stops bothering me. Actually, I did want to go into equipment, though, because we have a new arm. There we go. That should make our rifle a little more effective. I'd rather it on my sniper rifle, but I think it may as well stay there at the minute. Did I actually get anything else? The shotgun's starting to disappoint me a little bit as well, so I think what I'll do is I'll swap in the machine gun instead, because the machine gun was doing fine. The shotgun, you really have to get way closer than I would like to with it. Which, it's a shotgun, sure, but eh. Ah, that's why they were talking about reduced sentences before. Okay. Quite the topic change there. How did I get roped into this? Probably poisoned the coffee. Ah, we have an opportunity to kill another Colossal. Probably the same Colossal again, though. We'll just keep moving forward to hopefully unlock more parts.
Briefing will now commence. This mission is a request from Sky Union. Groups of corrupted AIs have invaded Sky Union's territory. Your mission is to eliminate them. The mission area is the overhead tunnels of the linear line. These spare tunnels are not currently in use, but their defense cannons are active, which suggests the security AI has been corrupted. Complete any necessary preparations, then stand by and await dispatch. Briefing over.
Yeah, I assume they're saying the turrets are corrupted because they're not firing on the other ones.
Straightforward missions. All I gotta think about is what to kill next. Clearing them out is pointless if we can't prevent their re-entry. Do we even know how they got inside?
Smart.
Just feels like this mission is getting a little ahead of itself is all.
Can't really check where they got in too cleanly, though, if it's full of enemies.
Their invasion point was being investigated as a separate mission, but the sheer number of corrupted AIs made progress difficult.
There it
That
is.
mission has been put on hold for the time being.
How unfortunate. I guess Sky Union picked the wrong Reclaimer squad for that mission. I'm sure we could have handled it just fine.
Damn right, Lieutenant. Hey, do we find that invasion point while we're busting them up? Do we get a bonus?
I can negotiate that. Please
That would be
hold.
wise, yeah. Simplifies things.
If we can't use the linear line, that's gonna put us at a tactical disadvantage.
Negotiations complete. Sky Union will provide a bonus based on how thoroughly you complete this mission.
A bonus? Now we're talking.
Always negotiate.
Fine by me. BG would tear me a new one if I turned this down. Besides, I got a wife and kid on the outside to support.
How the hell did you land a wife with that busted face of yours, Lieutenant?
That's a secret. And for all you know, I'm just lying about being a family man.
You and your smoke screens. I never can tell when you're being real with me.
Well, he's got a real monotone voice, so how
Hey,
would you
rookie,
ever tell?
Best not stand in front of me if you want to survive. Because I'll tear through you like a hot knife through butter.
Oh, another one of those, huh?
I need to make some adjustments to my arsenal. See you out there, rookie.
We'll just let the crazy guy go first. If he dies, he dies. Really won't hurt my feelings any. If we're gonna be indoors, though, I'm probably gonna swap the sniper rifle and the machine gun around. Save me having to swap it on the go. Except I actually swapped it incorrectly. Because now the sword's there. But it's fine, I can fix that. There we go. Just saves a couple button presses, but may as well do it while I'm in the hangar and all that.
Scanning battlefield. Femtoparticle density is very low. Short-range radar will not be affected. Initiating each arsenal's data link. Opening squad communications channel.
Let's wreck 'em up!
You two focus on taking out the corrupted AIs. I'll try to locate their invasion.
Yes, sir, Lieutenant. I'm gonna tear 'em apart.
Just gun down anything that enters my line of sight and let him handle the rest.
Looks like the passage is blocked off. Ford, can you force open the bulkhead?
It appears to be locked from another floor. You'll need to destroy the AIs controlling the security.
I can kind of peek through and fire, but I don't think that'll help anything. So the question is, where are the AIs controlling security? Was there another path back here? Aha! I did an exploration mission in a place like this before. It was where I learned about grabbing parts off mechs because it was the only way we had a gun that did anything. think I grabbed a revolver off of a mech we managed to take down. And that actually did pretty well, which is why I keep hoping to find another one. But I get the feeling that's going to be a weapon that comes up later. Can we go this way now? No. Were they not the ones controlling security? I figured since they were the only ones on the targeter that was the enemy I needed to get rid of. This is going to be a slightly longer and slower mission than the other ones, I guess. Maybe I needed to just go all the way up. There's a purple dot that I saw. Oh, it's the Femto. Ah, there we go. The map didn't update till we got all the way up the tube. No. I do like the game giving me ammo back, though, because otherwise this would get really annoying quickly. Ah, that was what was controlling the little kid. Okay. So there's still this way we can go, too. And they said we get a bonus for being thorough, so let's kill everything. Oh, come on. A whole lot of them in this room.
Just as planned. No complications. Who's next?
Kinda hoping we'll run into a mech or two in here so we can get some money. Oh, there we go. Ironic timing on that one. Free shield. Oh, because that's the healing tank there. Okay, that's fine. Just goes to show how much I paid attention to the mini-map before. Because I never needed to. Until this mission. I'm only now realizing what a lot of the icon colors mean. I'm wishing I had that speed leg set right now. So we could zoom through here. There's some little odds and ends jank to the way that this game moves that I'm still not a fan of. It's just that little bit more awkward than it needs to be. Like, they couldn't decide whether they wanted these mechs to have weight or no weight, and they ended up in a weird place as a result of it. And I know that's a weird sentence and may not entirely make sense. But that's the best way I have to describe how these feel. You can explain it away as high-tech stuff all you want, but when something feels wrong in terms of its weight, it just feels weird.
Damn, where the hell are they coming from? We ain't even putting a dent in them. Just tough it out while I look for the invasion point. 4. What do you see at the end of the passage?
3 high heat signatures detected, displaying on your consoles.
Huh? What the? You sure this is right? Or are my eyes playing tricks on me?
The display is accurate. The heat signatures detected.
They're right above us, and coming in hot.
Yeah, that's what was confusing me. It was showing me the icon for them before they were there. There's gonna be a real fight here.
Talk about bad luck.
What are they doing
That's
here?
far enough. Let's see if you're a worthy foe. No. The woven pattern that will emerge.
Huh?
There's that line again.
No way in hell I'm letting you stop our mission, Grief.
Mission? Ah, yes. That is one element. But eliminating this facility is what's truly important.
Oh, hell. I don't want any trouble, but you know we can't just back down. We have to see this mission through.
Lacking still. There's something here I want you to awaken if possible. The thread continues to be spun.
4, contact Orbital. Terra's actions are in violation of this mission's independence.
No signal. I cannot connect to Orbital.
We're underground.
You what?
My apologies. All communications beyond the mission area are blocked.
That too. Okay.
Quite an elaborate plan you've put together here. Now I'm wondering, maybe all this is just part of something bigger.
Your
Most of this has
orders,
been.
Professor? Their disposal may prove necessary in the end.
No. To cut that thread at this juncture would cause further delay. We stay the current course.
What?
I expect you all to survive this. A new awakening draws nigh.
Ow! You say you expect us to survive this, and then you pull a stunt like that right out the gate. No hiding up there. It's fine, I can dance with 2 partners. So here, I'll give you a friend to play with. You started it. You're just getting what you asked for.
Show me your true power. The real you.
God damn it. There we go. We're in rough shape now, actually. Didn't realize my health was dropping that quick. Let's not play around with the sword then, shall we?
Is that supposed to hurt? Impressive. Most impressive.
Multiple of them are almost dead.
Grief. We're almost out of time.
There it is.
The communications blocker is about to go down.
What of the pilot?
Never mind that. More importantly, this outcome has borne unexpected fruit. I'm grateful you survived this, all of you.
Terrors has retreated. Communications channel restored.
So they were just here as a
Mission
delay
complete.
for something.
Mission accomplishment recognized.
What the hell just happened?
4, report every detail of this incident to Orbital, and be quick about it.
Incident not found.
Uh-huh.
What are you referring to?
It got deleted.
The obvious one. Terrors interfered with our mission and attacked us.
Data not found.
Mm-hmm.
But how? Wait. Were you sent dummy data? So
Of
we
course.
have no proof this even happened.
Yep.
Guess all we can do is head back.
Did you think they were foolish enough to let that play out and get them
Return
caught?
sequence. Would you like me to execute it?
Check the return sequence. I want to make sure it's legit. Bonebox, I want you to keep your mouth shut about this.
I don't know what's going on, Lieutenant, but even I know this is messed up. If we play our cards wrong here, we'll just wind up dead. Wouldn't you rather die on the battlefield instead? Sure, but... Sir, do you have any idea what's going on here?
Not yet.
Not at all.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, maybe we're better off not knowing. After all, accidents happen all the time.
It's got a point.
Accidents? Friggin' hell. Rookie, you keep your mouth shut too.
I've been a silent protagonist this whole time. I don't have to not say anything. I don't say anything to begin with.
I'll handle reporting this to BG.
Uh-huh.
Return sequence check finished. The sequence is legitimate. No issues detected.
How can we trust you to detect whether it's legitimate or not, though, considering you've been accessed already?
Let's go home.
Remapping return sequence. Initiating. All units return according to instructions.
Something about that didn't add up. The sudden remap at the end there. That was worth a lot of money, though. Interesting. I suppose we're seeing the Daemon part of the Daemon Ex Machina now. Go claim our new legs. Oh, the shield has... No, the shield doesn't even have slots on it, so I don't even know what they're yelling at me about. Now, I might end up regretting the idea I'm doing here, where I'm making myself more fragile, but faster. Considering we've been nearly dying a couple times here, might make myself actually get killed here. Which would be an inconvenience. To this shield, because I'm not going to use it. And I'm going to get rid of the other sword, because I'm not blown away by the sword I have. It's kind of jank, which is a bit disappointing. But I'm also never really that big a fan of any game that drags you around when you're swinging your weapon. I'd rather have control of my body when I'm swinging. You know, control the weapon, don't be controlled by the weapon, and all that. The bright side is, this has more durability than what we have, we're just losing defense. So I don't know how that's actually going to shake out in the future. But I do like that speed. That speed makes me happy. Maybe worth looking through the processors again, though, and see if I can get one that might serve us a little better. Since it's about the only thing we can still buy. Not really. The only other one would be a speed up, and we're already going quick enough, I think, at this point. Ah, that's the, hey, we're a team now confirmation. Hooray. Still the same ones here. Destroy a facility. Okay, I can do that.
Mission briefing. Briefing will now commence. This mission is a request from Sky Union. Immortals are constructing a facility on a transport route extending from Sky Union's territory. The objective of this mission is the destruction of this facility. Complete any necessary preparations, then stand by and await the briefing over.
This information is also vague. I'd like to clarify a few things, if I may. First, this transport route extending from Sky Union's territory. Are you sure you don't mean a transport route into their territory?
The transport route from Sky Union's territory is correct.
Okay.
And would you say this transport route leads to some unknown location?
It leads to the center of the Oval Link. Our ultimate goal is to control all areas within the Oval Link. This particular area is a valley. A large wall is being built to seal it off, which Orbital believes is a defensive measure, not offensive.
Okay.
Offensive? Is there some sort of immortal base beyond it?
Unknown.
Might be defending against the other companies, to be fair.
I'd like the latest data we have on the center of the Oval Link, if you please.
No data exists following the moonfall. Previous teams dispatched by Orbital to investigate the center of the Oval Link have all been annihilated.
Then again, that might also be why somebody build a wall.
Annihilated, you say? Thank you very much for clarifying.
My pleasure.
So, basically, we gotta bust through some wall to get to the center of the Oval Link? Panzerkrown will accept this mission.
Affirmative. Mission acceptance confirmed.
Bullet Works will accept this mission too.
Let's go where everybody else has died. That's a great idea.
Oh, how peculiar. I didn't think a jittery coward like you would accept a mission like this.
I'm careful, not cowardly. I'm interested in the Immortals' behavior.
You're fine, Xeno.
I'd also like to see this supposed wall of theirs with my own eyes.
Haven't you ever heard that curiosity killed the cat?
This is for our survival, not trifling curiosity. In the grand scheme of things, it may help to end this war once and for all.
You're starting to sound like BG. Is his musk rubbing off on you?
That certainly wasn't my intent. But I suppose observers do tend to resemble their subjects over time. I'm shocked I didn't notice sooner. Noted for future reference.
You refer to your commanding officer as a subject?
To be frank, I'm quite fascinated by BG. Few subjects hold my continued interest the way he does.
Do you just stare at people for fun? Pretty weird.
That's not what he means, but I see why you would read it that way.
I don't limit myself to people. Accurate observation of all things is crucial.
See, I can get behind how Bishop's looking at things. It's important to keep an eye on how people behave and how things react to each other, and knowing how everything works and how it interacts is important.
There is nothing in this world that can't be quantified.
Well...
In data, the truth is laid bare.
Sticking your head where it doesn't belong is a good way to get it lopped off. But I suppose everyone has something they specialize in. Still, it's peculiar that an analyst like yourself would accept this mission.
Kicker is, you gotta have people around you to keep your head from getting lopped off.
I prefer to keep my ignorance to a bare minimum. If I lack data on a subject, then I must obtain it. Simple, really.
Yeah, no better way to obtain data than directly. After all, no other sources to alter it once or twice along the transition.
Here.
That drone's a problem. If we let it detect us, we'll be swarmed before we know it. Either we destroy it before it notices us, or we look for another way through.
Well, they've been crunched immediately, so what does that tell you? Nothing survives to notice me, nothing will ever find me. So if we're aiming for quick kill, I might want to have my sniper rifle out. Oh, he's a bulky boy. I wonder if this will drop anything cool. Nope, just ammo, huh? Oh, it's gonna blow up. And that's why I flew away. Oh boy. you're gonna do something and you're just gonna float there in front of me, buddy.
Otherwise, you risk being fired on by the enemy's laser weapons. Initiating each arsenal's data link. Opening squad communications channel.
Stay alert. We're completely exposed to the enemy.
Their cannons are useless if we stay close to the wall. Not unless they want to shoot themselves.
True, but it doesn't look like it's going to be that easy.
You sure?
Enemies detected at your flank. This appears to be an ambush.
Shocking. It's almost like they banked on us going up against the wall.
Hear that? They have us pinned against the wall. It's a very logical strategy, I must say.
This is so not the time to be impressed.
Well, if they're AIs, it makes sense that their strategy would be logical.
I'm getting ticked off just thinking about it.
Be rational, please. If you just blindly rush them, they'll crush you against the wall.
There's no time. I'm going in. Cover me.
Oh boy. Here we go.
Let's stay close to the wall and cover Queen. Try not to get pinned yourself.
God damn AI! Come and get it! I'll blast you all to hell!
She's a little bit of a hothead, isn't she? Glad I brought a long-range weapon. Oh, there goes another Stry. What else is left to hit? Aside from the wall itself. Am I actually doing any damage? I am, okay.
Then you can count.
I assume without the wall to hold them up, most of those guns are gonna go down. After all, why fight what's on top of the wall when you can make the wall not be there anymore? They still got plenty of guns up there from the sound of things, but that should have improved our situation a bit. Recharge my health before I get involved in these shenanigans. We go! All things considered, though, this trap was far from impressive. You said that already. It wasn't particularly impressive the first time, either. Also, if we could just destroy the guns on the walls, I don't even know why this was a problem to begin with. They don't seem to be particularly durable. In fact, they're the same things we killed on our way here. So I'm not really sure what the concern was all about. I guess they needed something as a plot point, perhaps? I'm glad I kept the sword, though, because it does a lot more damage to the wall than my guns were. It's got very high single-hit damage without me burning my sniper ammo. This is how we crack a hole. This is how we break a wall. There we go.
The facilities gate. Mission accomplishment recognized.
That wasn't so bad.
That's what you get for screwing with us!
Looks like we're all in one piece.
Never was any doubt on that one.
By the way, Ricky, I was observing you very intensely while you were fighting. I think I understand now why BG is so interested in you.
What the hell? You looking to recruit this kid to Bullet Works?
Acid gun.
BG might be considering it. This should produce some interesting data.
You know, hearing you talk like that really creeps me out.
You know, that one I can understand.
I prefer not to speak in vague terms.
Well, why don't you finish your analysis or whatever? Let me in, okay? Or let's go home.
Affirmative.
New assault rifle, new sniper rifle. There's so many good things here.
I'm going to stay here a while longer. Something's weighing on my mind. Feel free to head back without me.
Gladly. You do whatever you like. We're going home.
That's mildly suspicious, but he is the curious one, so I'll accept that. I wanted to stay in order to get more of those parts. But on the bright side, we did get 2 new guns, so that'll probably help our damage output immensely. Because it definitely felt like we were starting to fall behind. Or not. It's got much higher fire rate. Lower precision. I probably should use it actually as a replacement for the machine gun. Because it does twice as much damage as the machine gun, even though it's only 10 damage per bullet. And it'll be a better fire range paired with the assault rifle. Yeah. And the acid gun. Okay, so it leaves acid pools. Got an effective range of 202. I don't know whether I can hit directly with it is the only question mark. We'll give it a go in place of the sword temporarily. Since the sword's a bit of a weird weapon in and of itself as well. So no real loss if it doesn't work. Still the same things. Place the explosives, okay.
Mission briefing. Briefing will now commence. This mission is a request from Horizon. You must reach a designated area in the center of the Oval Link and prepare to conduct a detailed investigation. Horizon will provide the infiltration sequence. Though currently safe, this area is under immortal occupation, and they will react accordingly once the mission is underway.
How is something under immortal occupation considered
When the
safe?
moon fell, the impact embedded lunar debris deep beneath the ground. This debris is the target of the investigation. It is encased in a dense layer of bedrock that you'll need to blast apart.
Okay, that's what the explosives are for. Okay.
Horizon will supply the equipment you'll need to carry out this task. Complete any necessary preparation. Briefing over.
Alright. This ought to be interesting.
I don't want to do this. I don't want to fight.
You look a lot like the other one.
Death is always watching us. Sit this one out if you're not feeling up to it.
Like, they could be a twin of that
I don't
Sith
wanna
lady
think
we
about
fought.
that right now. What should I do?
Whoa! Crimson Lord, the one and only!
Is this dude really that big of a deal?
I worked a item once already. He's not that
the
impressive.
biggest deal there is. The veteran of too many battles to count. Everyone's gunning for his top spot.
Oh, I see.
Doesn't even look that impressive.
I'm just a soldier. Nothing special, really. Say, aren't you that lucky kid from Innocence? Jack, right? I don't believe we've actually met.
You know who I am?
Of course. You've made a lot of bookies furious, the way you keep surviving all those impossible missions. Not a lot of people can lay claim to that.
Well, people can say whatever they want, I guess. Yeah, I've survived some crazy missions, and I can't really explain why, but it's not as impressive as it seems.
Don't be so modest. At the same time, there's no need to let your guard down either. You've achieved more than the folks placing bets on our lives ever will. You can be proud of that.
Plenty of people will be gunning for him too because of that.
I appreciate you saying that. So what brings the ace pilot of Bullet Works to this briefing anyway?
BG's orders. It's imperative that we be thoroughly briefed on important missions like this one.
Very true. And missions like this pay handsomely too.
Never hurts.
It's not all about money, kid. And let me just say, I'm only the ace pilot for now.
Huh? It's hard to imagine a stronger outer than you.
No matter how strong we become, the clock is always ticking.
Someone can always replace you.
In one way or another, someone always comes to collect the bill for the lives we take.
What?
Oh, sorry, I went off on a tangent just now. Maybe Bishop or Johnny would be good for this mission.
Johnny would be a curse. Let's not do that.
Later.
We have to end this battle. We have to know what the Immortals are protecting. Crimson Lord, Rookie, see you around.
I'm expecting great things from him, Diablo, and you, Rookie. The younger generation will pave the way into the new era. If you'll excuse me.
He doesn't even look that old. I think we're good for this job. I'm ending up with a lot of money that I have nothing to spend it on. That's a good point. I might have actually wanted to leave a slot open for picking up things.
You have arrived at the mission area.
Oh well.
Scanning battlefield.
But it didn't mention
Femto
Max,
particle
so
distribution
probably
is
nothing.
very high density. Overlaying femto wave analysis results on the console to correct radar imaging. Initiating each arsenal's data link. Opening squad communications
That's a neat
channel.
formation over there. Huh.
Femto analysis? Do we have a recon unit with us that we don't know about?
To avoid anti-aircraft pressure, Ire of the Western 7 is performing high-altitude reconnaissance.
Ah, that's their job. Okay.
You guys get the data? Best of luck to you. I'm spec'd for electronic recon right
Wait.
now, so I'm not gonna be doing any fighting.
That's basically the same mech Sif had too.
Just keep it up.
Huh? Bullet Works didn't send Crimson Lord?
I'm the better pilot for this mission than the Major. If you got a problem with that, take it up with BG. 4, we're ready to begin the mission. Guide us to the excavation site.
Affirmative.
A swap like that's a little weird too.
Displaying target coordinates on the radar. The operation to set the explosive components will take place here.
Roger that. As long as we make it to our respective points, Ford can take care of the rest. Think you can handle that, kid?
Handle yourself.
First, we need to take out the enemy AIs in the area. If anyone falls behind,
Way
the
ahead of you on
explosion
that.
will be delayed. Let's hustle, people. Hustle this out.
You're just all out against him, aren't you there, buddy?
Get out of here.
Prioritize the lasers first, because they seem to be the only thing that can actually be a threat here.
This is the end.
Is it, though? Seems like there's a lot more before this ends. Why would I lower myself there, Diablo?
I will get even stronger.
Just wasting all his stam, falling out of the air over and over again.
Get out of here.
What did that building do to you?
This is
Now, did I have to actually pick something up, or do I just do this when I get here? Okay, I just do this when I get here. Good.
2 locations remain.
All right, let's head to the next point.
It's right here, so easily done.
This is the end.
Game, please.
Explosive
There we go.
components set. 1 location remains.
All right, let's head to the next point.
You'll make a great guinea pig for this.
I will get even stronger.
Okay, it fires actual, like, shells that then put acid in a circle around it. Okay, that actually seems pretty good. Especially when you can just trap them in with it. Sure, I'll take the Goliath arm since it's a better quality item. Ah, that's the problem. Oop. No more problem. Oop. Yeah, I'm already entertained by this acid gun. Oop. I would rather an actual explosive weapon, but I'll take explosions of acid.
Units retreat from your positions. A powerful shockwave is anticipated.
Well, that was easier than I thought. Can we go home now?
Please remain in the mission area until detonation has been confirmed. All
Gotta make sure it
components
works.
are now measuring the bedrock layer.
How much time's left?
I'm analyzing the most effective route to allow the blast wave to destroy the bedrock. Estimated completion time is 10 minutes.
You gotta wait, huh?
Yep.
I'm sure the enemy already knows what we're here for. I doubt they'll just ignore us.
Processing. Incoming transmission from Ire.
Hey, I can see the enemy reinforcements. They're still pretty far off. Some kind of aircraft, but not jets.
That's helpful, but not helpful.
Maybe combat helicopters. I'm sending the data.
Attention. Horizon has updated the mission. Defend the explosive components until detonation.
We got 2 groups of 3 bogies, each coming from different directions.
A fight here would be bad. If the explosives get destroyed, we'll fail the mission.
The enemy's just 2 groups. We gotta stall them till the explosion goes on.
Rookie, it doesn't matter which group you focus on, just hold off the enemy.
We all done? We're getting closer.
Light them up!
Changing the mission area based on new tactical data. All units, proceed to the updated area and complete the mission.
If we cut them off ahead of time, we won't have to worry about that whole detonation problem. Oh yeah, they are helicopters. That's new.
Designated enemy AIs have been detected by your radar. Destroy them at once.
Oh, those weren't that durable now, were they? I think for this, switching to the other assault rifle will be more efficient, though.
This is the end!
Ah, no wonder there's 42 targets, so there's a lot of them. They just said 3 groups. I don't see any more. Yep, there they go. It is satisfying when whole chains of them just explode together like that.
This is the end!
Seeing an arrow in a weird spot.
I will get even stronger!
I guess I'll let the AI figure that out.
Get out of here!
Need be, I'll find that one after I deal with these 3. There we go, all cleaned up. Ah, it was a Stride that was stuck. Oh, not stuck anymore. Got some kind of flamethrower or something. Diablo. There we go. Really wish they'd stop bouncing it around so much. It's hard to get concentrated fire on it if it's a pinball. No, I wanted that.
All enemy units eliminated. 4. What happened with the explosion?
Probing complete. Preparation in progress. Initiating trigger. Brace for shockwave.
Whoa! That scared the hell out of me! Wish you'd warned us sooner.
You were warned right before it happened.
With our radar. Did the explosion work?
I'm sending you the data now.
Checking data. Mission complete. Mission
Good.
accomplishment recognized.
So we can see all that lunar debris now, yeah? How's it looking?
I can't see a thing with all this smoke and dust in the air. And my observation data isn't much help either.
Nobody's ever seen this before, huh? After coming this far, I wouldn't mind seeing it with my own 2 eyes.
The dust should clear in about 30 minutes or so. Doesn't look like enemy reinforcements are coming, so maybe we can just wait and...
Processing. Femtoparticle density is rising.
That's not
Major
good.
femtostorm imminent.
That's inconvenient.
Femtostorm?
Processing. Damage to arsenals cannot be predicted. Prioritizing safety. Force mapping return sequence. Executing return sequence.
Hey, what the hell? You're forcing us back?
All that work and you're gonna kick us out before we get to see the thing, huh? No, I want the thing. There were cool things in there. Let's take the active homing missile. As much as the flamethrower would be fun, I kind of would like to replace this shoulder weapon. It's not really impressing me. I'm at full health, but I figured I might as well throw one of these. For fun. Whee. I'm a little disappointed that they don't send more mechs after me. That's the only thing that really ever seems to register as much of a threat. And you know, they're profitable.
You're late? I thought you of all people would arrive on time. It would be pointless to say exactly how long it's been since we last saw each other. Let's just say it's been 7 years.
Same as ever, I see. Hard to believe we served together in the 1st Division, but I'm not here to reminisce.
Yes. Your concern is the recent surge in combat missions.
Indeed. Within the Oval Link, at least, things were relatively stable for the last several decades. Mercenaries fought off invading Immortals, and the distribution of produced femto resources met Orbital's expectations. But now, new Immortals are appearing, more powerful and more aggressive than ever before. Why is that? Why are the Consortium suddenly scrambling to hoard as much femto as they can? And then, of course, there's you. You, the only EX-rank mercenary, the only truly free man among us.
Brigadier General, what do you believe is the purpose of intelligent life?
Who can say? Does this question have some relation to your purpose?
Answer.
To live. There is no other reason. Survival is the driving force behind all life.
A simple answer. That is true of life. But intelligent life, like myself, serves a different purpose. One of renewed awakening. Of liberation.
Liberation? So you're a revolutionary now.
Of sorts.
What change did the Moonfall bring? This world was met with disaster, yet it remains as it ever was. Amid the rush to hoard resources, as you put it. Where is humanity headed? And those of us whom the moon's particles have made more than human, we outers, where are we headed? Do we really live to indulge the indolence of the relictual creatures beyond the barrier?
Have you gone mad?
Mad? The war is already being fought, old friend. Mercenaries like us are weaving new patterns into the tapestry of history.
Do you really believe that?
They have already begun weaving a new future. I hope to see your wonderful contribution to the pattern.
Then tread lightly. The unexpected has a way of appearing at the worst possible time.
Suppose that stands as a warning.
Such is life, Brigadier General. Such is life.
And not even a slight address of the whole fight we've been having back and forth. No surprise there, really. I mean... Now wait a damn minute. I would like to draw attention to the boast's high stealth capabilities on this giant arm. Like, that's almost the size of my goddamn... Actually, no, I think it might be bigger than my torso. And yet it's apparently high stealth. Interesting. It's an improvement over my current one, so I'm gonna use it, even though it doesn't really match. It does make for a really nice shadow effect over my head, though, so I kind of like that. Integrated lock-on system, vertical launch, large missiles. Yeah, I'm into it. An area of 840 and 300 damage? Yeah. They're probably like slow-flying missiles that'll take forever to get to the target, but they'll just destroy whatever it reaches. And honestly, I'll take that. All things considered, that's fine. Considering I don't use my missiles a lot, it'll be good to have kind of just like a, this is annoying me, let's make this disappear option on hand. And of course, the companies are continuing to vie for our attention since we are still in the position of being a rising star of sorts. Visually, I kind of like these Durandal arms. It's got firing and interval support as well. Goliath legs, Goliath head. Now, I think I'm going to keep my massively increased lock-on range. In spite of the fact that the rest of these have all kinds of good defense. Ah, the Rampage Hammer we saw laying around before that I didn't take. It just takes a Thunderbird to make it. And it's got incendiary bullets, so we'll swap up to that and see how that plays at some point. Okay, we can turn a Silver Raven into an Astraeus. We can upgrade our sniper rifle, which will be nice. Low power laser rifle. Uses femto instead of bullets. Okay. We're starting to get into some new stuff here now. We'll go ahead and make an Agni Flame. Oh no, I only have the one Grim Reaper left. We will... No, I only have one of each of these damn things laying around now. It's probably worth my while to turn this into another... one of these fast assault rifles, maybe. Is it actually? Because it's been serving me pretty well. Oh, it's an automatic version of it. Okay. I think I'll swap out my sniper rifle temporarily to upgrade it to the other one. So I did see that it was going to make me not have enough memory. So we're going to have to do something about that. But since the punishment is falling behind a bit, we do kind of need that upgrade. Yeah, it's higher per bullet damage, and it shoots a bit quicker, or judging from the damage overall, and it's a little bit longer range. Oh, it requires reloading after every shot, so it might not actually be faster at all then. But it still says its overall damage is higher, so I'm gonna believe it for the time being. Doesn't mean I'm gonna have to mother hen it a bit, but it's probably fine. Now the question becomes, do I swap out the Grim Reaper to make it possible to do the other thing? I mean, I guess I would replace the Reaper with the Silver Raven for this round, which would be fine. So we'll go ahead and do that. It'll be interesting having a laser on hand. And a different damage type might actually be useful. Ah, okay. Yeah, the stun resistance is on the arm at the moment. Go ahead and uninstall that. That only reduces it by 4, so... yeah, you can keep that stun resistance in there. It doesn't cost much to take those in and out. What we'll probably do is adjust one of the guns to have more space. Eliminate them before reinforcements arrive. Okay. And eliminate AIs with a question mark side goal. Let's see if we can do the clear them all out quick mission here.
Mission briefing. Briefing will now commence. This mission is a request from Sky Union. Your mission is to reclaim Sky Union. Several of these enemy AIs are armed with missiles. I recommend that you also. Multiple heat signatures are advancing toward the mission. Complete any briefing. Oh.
So just wipe them out quick and try not to get shot down by missiles. We've got Rigid and Crow on the team. We got money to spare, so let's bring Johnny in as a spare body. Mostly just to have him absorb more missiles for me. But I think Painkiller would kill them all quicker. He costs more than double. I don't feel like spending that much money. Especially since these AIs are not exactly reliable so far.
Femtoparticle density is low. Short-range radar will not be effective. Enemy reinforcements.
Okay, so there are Strides here, even though those weren't listed.
I'm detecting an increase in their speed. Displaying estimated arrival time. Eliminate them at once.
Plan on going ahead. Better know what you're doing. You're not ready.
These things are pretty tanky compared to what we've been dealing with. Then again, I'm also using a weaker machine gun as my secondary. Looks like he's got some interesting stuff on him. I'll take that Reaper. Oh, if you're just gonna bring the prizes to me, that's fine by me. Have some missiles. so far not super impressed with this big missile launcher, mostly because I think this is the wrong fight for it.
Just knowing I got allies watching my back is enough to calm me down.
New machine gun. Grab that.
Come on. I'm feeling great today.
I'll take you all on.
Another one down.
You shouldn't have gotten in my way.
Gonna have to leave the zone for a second to grab
Mission
that.
complete. Mission accomplishment recognized.
There we go.
Mapping return sequence.
Easy does it. Where's that corpse?
Enemy reinforcements detected. Caution is advised.
I guess we're gonna have to fight the reinforcements anyway, huh? Pro is a little bit stuck. Ooh, a bazooka! There was also an arc gun. And dang. Oh, painkiller, what the hell are you doing here? Ally or not, you're gonna have to go down anyway, buddy.
I'm not just gonna roll over and die. The hits keep coming. They must be getting desperate.
Yeah, I didn't figure he'd sit still and take that. But if he gets knocked down like that, it's the opportunity, knocking.
This one tastes like blood, sweat, and tears.
Come on.
Down he goes. Loot the body. Loot the body. Gun arm, AR. Ooh, I could get a free fail knot, but I'm already making one of those, so we'll take the head. Friends or not, I'm gonna loot the body anyway. Nice. We made up pretty much all of the partner request charge with the bonus. And we got some new toys. Now we got an Agni Flame, a Fail Knot, and a Rampage Hammer. And we're finding some neat attachments by virtue of picking them up off of weapons. Might actually put that helmet we picked up as well on the body. Only a slight decrease in lock-on range, big overall increase in durability, and it's got that firing support boost. And it's just got a bunch of firing performance on top of that anyway. This definitely seems like something I want. My memory usage is currently over, which is a problem. But we can fix that up a little bit. I assume it just means we won't be able to launch until I fix that. Which, that's fine. I plan on making some changes here anyway. These seem to be mostly the same Grim Reapers we had before, they just have attachment slots. So we'll go ahead and clean those attachments out and get rid of that. That compared to the Silver Raven... Silver Raven does more damage. I'm not actually sure why I'd want this. It's got more... It lists it as having a higher fire rate, but the overall damage seems to be lower. It's got slightly more effective range, but if I was gonna go that route, I could just go with the Astraeus. I'm not sure why that's an upgrade. There's, of course, the bazooka that I'm gonna want to play with at some point. And, of course, the laser we now have. We'll try the Rampage Hammer instead of the really slow missiles. See, that digital camo is kind of okay. kind of not the right coloration to go with everything else we've got. It's at least a step in a better direction. Apparently I missed a decal somewhere. Oh, more letters. I'm not really sure why they unlock decals like that. I feel like those should just be available at the start. Oh, we can actually buy legs now. Oh, because these are the ones we developed. That makes sense. It's a pity we can only buy a left copy of this arm. You would think if you make the left arm, you'd be able to make the right arm. Because they're the same. Just the opposite direction. But what the hell do I know? They're all still the same. Note, is there anything else I want to develop then? So we could still develop a new head, though I'm pretty happy with the head we just picked up. These would actually give me better memory. So I may want to swap my torso out. So I think right now we're just using the Legion torso, which is not great. In the interest of the memory boost, I might take the Goliath torso. But that's gonna throw off everything I'm doing right now. Nice, Xeno. Glad you're still managing to make progress in that whole thing. I need to start ripping more arms off of the mechs we're taking down. So we can actually get a better right arm. But at the same time, that also relies on them actually spawning arms. Which they've not been doing the greatest job of for us. Any idea why it's such a problem today? Or is it just one of those, it's just not working out that well today? Because that can easily happen. Oh. Okay, that's how that works. Ah, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Sometimes it can take people a bit to adjust. Was it an armor piece I wanted? No, it was guns I wanted to take some stuff out of. Yeah. Which it may be the groups they were playing with before were very strict about such things. That might be something you might need to break past a bit. Because you know how some people can be. It's like, you do this, I will go do the other thing. Yeah. Oh yeah, there's always an adaptation period. There will always be a time where people have to figure out how to work with new people. Just in general. Do I want to remove the acid gun? As fun as it is, it's not actually that efficient. In a lot of the fights we get into. Yeah. That's gonna take a lot of doing, as you know, though. Full respect for the idea, but you've got a long road to walk on that idea. Okay, so our pylons don't actually affect our memory usage. Interesting. I do believe that you can convince people of that. Like I said, it's just going to take some doing to get there. Yeah. Okay, bring the Agni Flame. I gotta play it a little cautious with the memory usage at the minute. Okay, I can't switch the torsos out at the moment. Yeah. Now, it's important for people to be versatile even if they may not enjoy it as much. Because you never know when you're gonna need to pick up for somebody because something went wrong or something. Along those lines. I'm gonna swap the arm back for the minute. We can actually get away with swapping both arms back for the time being. So that I can lower the torso back to grade the torso. And since we are running into a lot of memory issues, it's definitely going to be the Goliath torso. Even if it's not visually the thing I want. I think I'll do one more mission so we can get those upgrades in place. And then I'll call it for the day. As I said, this was going to be shorter. I kind of got caught in a loop on this game a bit. So I didn't really realize I was spending as much time as I was. Which, again, is a good thing. Let's see if we can explore this facility quick.
Briefing will now commence. This mission is an entrance to your mission is to infiltrate while the immortals in this facility have long since complete any necessary briefing over.
Okay, so there's not even going to be that much resistance, according to what they're saying. I'm going to try to go without a partner on this and see how it goes. Save some money. Now that we're actually starting to spend money again.
Scanning battlefield. Femto particle density is low. Short-range radar will not be affected. Proceed through the opening until you arrive at the depths. Detecting heat signatures from corrupted AIs. Eliminate them and continue your descent. Detecting powerful thermal reactions deep below. Proceed with caution. Sealed bulkhead detected. Destroy it and continue your descent.
There we go. Why didn't we just do this on the last bulkhead we ran into? I guess because that was maybe like a newer, more intact bulkhead that we were dealing with before, so we couldn't just cut through it. Let's see how these missiles work. Okay. They leave a fire area around the thing you hit. Sure. My only real complaint with this laser so far is the noise is kind of annoying. Me, 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 me. But it seems to do decent damage, and it's just, you know, just generally a decent weapon. Hull we go. Yeah, based on current impressions with this, I might actually do this again next Saturday. This is enjoyable enough. I definitely see why we weren't impressed with it when I played the multiplayer, both because we didn't have much available and it's a little samey. I'm mostly being carried by the fact that I'm still getting new equipment. If I didn't get equipment that did different things at all, I probably would have given up on this already. But equipment's also the lifeblood of games of this type, so that's just to be expected. Because the mission types sure aren't holding up, even at this point. We're doing a lot of the same thing over and over again. Go destroy all of these AIs in this place, and then all of the AIs in that place.
Enemy AI commander detected. Eliminated at once.
And then go fight this enemy mech that shows up. Suddenly just got tore a new hole here. Oh, damn. There we go. I don't know if we got the 150 seconds, but we definitely did it pretty quick. Ooh, new sword, gun arm. No, we need the right arm. I was tempted by the gun arm, but I think we'll be overcommitting. Well, we don't need that head, so I guess we're ending up with a gun arm anyway. There we go, all clear. That didn't take as long as I thought it was going to. But this should allow us to go through all of our new development as well. Which, in this case, was only the Goliath. Okay, so yeah, the gun arm is literally just an arm that is already mounted with an assault rifle. That might actually not be bad, though. Oh, god damn it, that was a left arm I picked up. I got thrown off because it said RG, so I thought it was a right gun something. I don't know. I grabbed the wrong fucking arm. Because the gun arm I left behind, I think, was a right arm. So now I'm just mad. But it's fine. That is a pretty strong gun arm. 160, 40 damage. I just, again, wish I could put arm on different side. It does use up a bunch of memory, but I think that's potentially less than the gun in that hand did. No, I think we'll go with the Osafune I had before, though. Those are already equipped. Still very sad that I'm a one-armed man. Which, that would actually be interesting if you could actually go with only one arm. Like, you would just stack everything on one side. And just bring, like, some kind of turbo cannon. They'd never allow for that, but it'd be fun. Must, again, be stuff I could sell, that it's like, hey, you could do this in the shop. Like, that's nice, but don't care, really. I could try the longsword arm. Again, all I need is a goddamn other arm. I think the fire rate support is higher, isn't it? In the interest of seeing if something else develops from me making this. Which at that rate, I probably should change out the Legion head for another one as well. Just again to see if it actually does anything. I don't think it will. I think these are just progress unlocks, not you have insert thing, so it shows you insert other thing. But it would be nice. I am liking the Astraeus, so I think I will replace that so that I can have just dual Astraeus without having to find another one. And that was all of my money, but that's fine. So since that was quick, do I do another one with our new toys? We didn't really get that much. Go ahead and put that on. And now that we know having those weapons equipped won't be an issue, I am going to put the bazooka on my shoulder here. And we will put something on the... no, we will leave the other shoulder open for something to be picked up. In case we find an interesting weapon. I think I'm kind of happy with the weapons we've got now, so I might start grabbing specifically armor pieces again. What have we got? What was this again? Yeah, I'll go ahead and do one more plot mission. Just to see if we unlock anything interesting one last time.
This mission is a request from Horizon. Groups of enemy AIs have converged around Immortals within Horizon's territory. Your objective is to eliminate the Horizon will supply the weapons you'll need for this task. Briefing over.
So we're being supplied with weapons again. Okay.
How does this differ from a routine extermination mission?
Several Arsenal-type Immortals have been detected in the center of the area. They appear to be directing the enemy AIs.
Okay.
We've shot down more Arsenal types than we can count. I don't think we need to be too cautious here. Right, Rookie?
That's a bad way to look at that.
I've also confirmed that these Arsenal types are the latest models from Sky Union, which the Immortals have seized. These models are not operating as efficiently as Arsenals piloted by Outers. However, compared to previous Arsenal types you've faced, they pose a considerable threat.
That sounds rather embarrassing for Sky Union, doesn't it?
The Immortals have taken over a number of production facilities across all Consortium territories. The seizure of weaponry and aircraft is not limited to Sky Union.
Well, of course not, but these are just
Sounds
the
like they all got a reason
biggest
to be embarrassed
problem.
then. Still, there's no reason to be nervous, even if they are new Arsenal models. The Arsenals my brother and I pilot are older models that we inherited from our parents.
Does this mission restrict the gathering of data on the enemy Arsenal types? I doubt Sky Union would allow otherwise.
No such restrictions are in place.
Interesting.
Sky Union lost the right to restrict information about these Arsenal models after they were seized.
That makes sense.
I'm sure Savior will be quite pleased to receive data about Sky Union's latest Arsenal models.
Oh yeah, that prince of yours is an Arsenal designer himself. Is there anything that rich, handsome genius can't do?
Ah, so you finally understand how brilliant Savior is. That is a reassuring sign.
Meanwhile, you don't understand sarcasm.
I guess Savior's not the only one who can't detect sarcasm.
There it is.
Anyway, it doesn't matter whether the enemy has new models or not. We destroy Immortals. That's reason enough for the Steel Knights to fight.
I wish you low-born churls the best of luck.
I gotta admit, I'm glad you're participating in this mission, Rookie. I'll see you out there on the battlefield.
Yeah, I know. You want me to do all the work, as usual. If I'm fighting other arsenals, this bazooka might not be the best choice to have brought, but it'll be fine.
Approach complete. You have arrived at the mission area. Scanning battlefield. No significant distribution of factor particles. Radar will not be affected. Initiating each arsenal's data link. Opening squad communications channel.
4, what's the situation?
I am incorporating the topographical data provided to us by Horizon. The enemy arsenal types are in the hills near the center of the mission area. They number 3 in total. However, a swarm of corrupted AIs have gathered at their location.
Look how many there are. This is definitely gonna hurt.
A swarm of pests is swatted like any other, regardless of size. Still, one of this magnitude should provide ample amusement.
Taking a decent chunk off him with each shot.
Fascinating. Recalculating observational data. Please wait.
Huh?
There is a consistent noise in the data. One of the arsenal types in the hills is cloaking its ID signal.
Interesting.
For what possible reason? Attention. I have determined the intention of the arsenal camouflaging its ID signal.
Do tell.
It's destroying enemy AIs. I
What?
subtracted the enemy AIs that still remain from the total number at the start of the mission. The difference does not match the number of AIs we destroyed.
So we got an immortal picking off AIs for us? Why?
I never claimed that the arsenal camouflaging its ID signal was
That's the kicker.
If it's not an immortal, then wait. Could it be a mercenary who slipped in to destroy them from within? Why would they do that?
If their camouflaged ID signal is not meant to deceive us, it is logical to assume it's meant for the immortals instead.
Patch me through to
Hiding in plain sight.
No response.
If they respawn, that's gonna give them away.
What should we do about this slippery idiot?
Leave them the hell alone till we're done with the rest
I'm
of this.
content to keep gathering data for safety.
They're not our problem. I guess that's what an arc gun looks like. Oh, I'm out of rifle rounds. That's unfortunate. Let's loot this before anything else happens. Flash Phantom, huh? Okay. It's the left arm. Grab the legs then. Stun him with the rifle shot and then go for the bazooka, I think might be the play here, since we're low on rifle ammo. Ah, dodged it. Doing a chunk of damage with the bazooka though, so when it lands, it's worth it. Bunk. Not the only one with a bazooka on this team too. I feel like that should have hit. Whatever, game. He's out of my range now. Oh, you are alive. It just looked like you were dead. Just lazing about on the job instead. Take advantage of them while they're knocked down. They are having a rough time. They're just getting bounced around by everybody's attacks now.
All corrupted AIs and immortals have been eliminated. Mission complete.
Yeah, that'd be a good idea, Xeno.
Mission accomplishment recognized.
Whew, all done. What was up with that camouflaged arsenal anyway?
Incoming transmission. Opening the wide area channel.
Thanks for not interfering.
Ah.
Hey, you're one of the Panzer Crown girls. You should really be thanking the rookie. They made the call not to attack.
That's why she was camouflaged, because she's a sniper.
I see. I'll be sure to remember that.
So, you mind telling us what you're doing here?
Sorry, I can't tell you.
It was a secret mission, no doubt issued by a consortium without Orbital's authorization.
Which consortium?
I can't tell you.
That's the point to a secret mission. You can't tell people about it.
Really now, Sky Union is the only possibility.
Yeah, probably trying to take out the corrupted units quietly.
Did they order you to destroy the seized Arsenal models before anyone could gather data on them?
I really can't tell you. I'll get in a lot of trouble.
Even if we filed a complaint, I'm sure Sky Union would just deny any involvement. No worries. We don't know anything, and there was nothing here. Rookie, Nemesis, that sound good to you?
It makes no difference to me. Thanks to her, we acquired hardly any useful battle data. We've no reason to remain here. 4, we're returning.
Mapping return sequence.
Can you get back on your own?
Yeah, I'm good.
Cool. I guess we'll be on our way then. 4.
Affirmative. All units return according to the mapped sequence.
Rookie, see you around.
Get the sword. I can finally get a right arm with the body. Nah, take the arm. Don't be an idiot. I'll never have a goddamn right arm if I don't just take the ones that are offered to me. Ah, now she's available as an ally. That's what I figured was happening with that. There's also a bonus on that arm, but almost every part of that thing had a bonus on it. Let's check that out before I stop. Ignoring the fact that I know that's exactly how this loop continues. Okay. Okay, it's got reload support, so it'll fire a little quicker. It's not great with melee, which is fine by me. Works for me. Not quite as fast, a bit more durable, and it recovers better, so I'm all about that. I would like that speed, but it really also didn't feel like that speed was actually making as big a difference as I would like to have believed. We can get new processors. Ah, bigger memory up. That's actually kind of tempting at the rate we're going. There's the Astraeus and the longsword parts. Ah, we can actually develop the other Flash Phantom pieces. But it relies on Gladius parts, and we still haven't seen any Gladius parts. I have to assume that's off of a mech I didn't succeed in destroying. Or something. Ooh, we can get Stiletto Arm, though. Absolutely on board for that. Unless maybe I just need to keep the longsword tree going further. And then that'll turn into it, perhaps. Hard to say. 2 guns? Ah, we can make the Caladrius, the bazooka, arc gun, the Habikiri I left behind. That is a much more tempting sword, all things considered. The fact that it's faster. And it does pretty good damage. I'll keep that in mind. And a mine launcher, which I'm not that interested in. Why is it still saying I have... Oh! I can make gun arms as well. I didn't even realize I could scroll down further. But I've got no reason to make a gun arm, since I finally have a new right arm. That says it's long range, so maybe that might actually be worth something to me. I don't know. Okay, I can move the arm better. Okay, yeah, it's not a percentage, so I may as well just slap the memory reduction on something. I'll probably be keeping this Flash Phantom arm for a while, since it's got another upgrade on it as well. So we'll go ahead and just pop that in there. I'm more likely to keep that than any of the guns. Especially since most of my guns don't have any goddamn attachment slots anymore. Game be stingy. Yeah, we have different attachments we could sell now. Because we got different attachment. That's direct. But, like I said, that will do. I'm going to stop myself before I keep looping on and on, because, as I said, didn't get the most sleep last night, even more so than usual. It was another one of those days where I overextended myself a bit. Okay, where are we going from here? Ah, they're staying out of a category because they're doing a community night. Okay. Hmm. Not blown away by my options at the minute, especially one of these days I need to start actually keeping notes of when what happened last. Because I'm losing track of what I've done, though I think a lot of that was a matter of I haven't actually been raiding out for a bunch of these, so that threw off my loop. Do the traditional poke around to see if I can find something. I will need to sit up though so I can read properly. Yeah, I figured it'd be way too much of a coincidence to find somebody streaming Armored Core right now. Unless they're actually in an Armored Core category, which is possible, but I'm not going to sit there and sift through all of the possible options on that one. I also may or may not be stalling in case somebody goes live at the last possible chance here. Since I do know a few people that tend to go live close to now, but I also don't want to push myself to keep going. Okay, what I'm going to do is my usual trick of I'm going to mute desktop audio and check a couple of the people that are currently live to see if they're leaving soon or anything, so we don't end up wasting our time. Okay. They're doing that. How long have you been going so far today? You're probably ending off. Oh, coin, you make my decisions for me as usual. Okay, easily done. I feel like we end up with a couple people losing out because the coin toss doesn't end up favorable to them, but it's fine. I didn't even realize not being in a category was an option. I thought it was gonna kick it out if somebody put no category. But either way, looks like Lainey's doing a community day to celebrate a couple people she knows doing things. So I'm gonna go ahead and support that because it's a nice thing to do, and I'm all about supporting people doing nice things. Thank you all for taking the time to be here for this, even though it wasn't the most energetic or interesting adventure. I think the game worked out at the very least, so it'll most likely be what happens next week. Be here Monday for Alundra 2 if you're interested in that, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.